everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host again. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And this morning what we're going to talk about is David E. Taylor, cult leader, okay, and this federal lawsuit with movie prop rentals, all right? Now, this lawsuit, let me do kind of a recap here about what this federal lawsuit's about, okay? This federal lawsuit is David's idea. It's his big idea. This is David's big idea, okay? David's big idea is to build a stage because God needs it, apparently, according to the court transcripts. Took me away from my light reading. Uncle Jake, let's do a recap, and we're going to talk about this. It's exactly what we expected, right? They're going to throw the fucking dumbest people up on stage, on the stand, and have them lie to the fucking judge in a federal fucking case, right? Of course, we knew this, but it's just now we're seeing how fucking dumb these people really are. And honestly, I don't have any sympathy for Ashley anymore. I really don't, man. I don't. She got up there and took the fucking stand, man. Oh, fuck yeah. She was coached through that whole fucking thing. That's the thing. They lied, Uncle Jake. Okay, so what's this case about? This case is about David's idea of building a stage. It's fucking ridiculous, okay? Apparently, David was going to do the Amway Arena, fill it with 20,000 fucking people, heal all these sick people. Trucks were going to show up. People were going to get rid of their medical equipment, and that was going to be that. And David was going to shoot this big fucking event off and do 50 states, right? He was going to do 50 states with the convoy of miracles starting in Florida. You know, David, this is the dumbest fucking idea. You know how much money this cost? You're insane, dude. David, you're insane. You're insane thinking that you were going to make this work, man. David, let me tell you something, man. You're not big like Michael Jackson. Hey, Space Lagoon, good morning. How you doing this morning? Yeah, Ashley didn't add shit to the case except just bullshit. Yeah, all 50 states, right? So David says, hey, I'm going to do all 50 states, everybody. And each arena, we're going to do these arenas, okay? And we're going to do 50 states and we're going to heal a bunch of sick people. Never fucking happened, right? Because he couldn't even get the stage built, right? Because first of all, COVID. Yeah, Amway was going to be multiple days. And just Uncle Jake, just to rent it was $260,000. So they put money down on that. They lost a shit ton of money on this. Exponential. I'm trying to think, Uncle Jake, honestly, I mean, how much money in all, Uncle Jake, do you think they lost on this deal with the stage? It's ridiculous. I'm trying to put the numbers together, man, with inflation, with the money they dumped into Amway, and trying to imply NPR built the wrong stage. Yeah. Now David's coming back saying, oh, they built the wrong stage. No, David, so here's the thing with this lawsuit, okay? This company, very well known, all right? They have their shit together. Movie prop rentals. They build for Christina Aguilera, Jurassic Park, King Kong, shit like that, okay? This company has their shit together. They don't fuck around, all right? I wish they would have listened to me when I warned them. Movie prop, I warned you guys, man. I warned you guys, man, just to be careful. And I get it. I get it. It's about money and you got to put bread on your table. But let me tell you something, movie prop. You guys got to start background checking your people straight up. Yeah, so $788 in just the stage, $130 paid to Amway, but he also made down payments, right? $250,000 down payment. So there's a mill right there, right? Now think of the lawsuit. Now he just paid more for this stage. Hit that like and subscribe too if you're new. Now this stage, what was it? It was 150 feet wide, 50 feet tall, and 38 feet in depth. He was going to have these rotundas built, these elevators, these rotating fucking... It really was like this stage that David was designing through this company. It really was a deep dive into the mind of a narcissist, man. Yeah, we're live. No, we're live among the ashes. Yeah, brother, we're live. Yeah, we're live, brother. Yep. And we're talking about David, right? So David Taylor is this other cult leader we've been tracking for the channel was basically built off of him, man. That's how we formed this channel, was off of this guy. We're like, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. He needs to be stopped. He doesn't know about his taxes. How the fuck is that possible, right? So we all started asking the questions. Well, by the time we had already started doing our exposure on him, the IRS had already revoked his tax exemption. Hey, Average Asia, how you doing today? We're talking David E. Taylor's federal lawsuit. Okay, so Hey, appreciate you, Buc-ee's, man. This shirt's dope too, man. It's fucking legit on the back too. It's got all the Buc-ee's gas stations. Okay, so the civil case number is 22-22594, Movie Prop Rentals LLC et al. Versus KOGGC et al. Okay. Counsel, please state your appearances for the record. It's Miss Tuttle, Miss Diaz. The whole court transcript, David, your cult. This is exactly what we expected from you, man. Yeah, it's exactly what I expected. Jake, what about you, Uncle Jake? After reading it, is it what you expected? Fuck, boys from me, Uncle Jake. I was like, yeah, of course. They send the dumbest fucking people in there. Ashley, let me tell you something. If you're ever watching these streams, which I'm probably sure you do, David's fucking your family over, man. He doesn't care about you, Ashley. He doesn't care about you. Why didn't he show up to court himself and answer all these questions? Why did he send you? Oh, that's right, because he's too fucking fat and sick to do it himself. He sends the least knowledgeable people down there to talk about a stage build that had... It's like, if anybody knows who H.H. Holmes is, he was apparently America's first serial killer, okay? He was the World Fair Killer. That's what he was known as. All right. And I've done some research on him, okay? And this is a classic. It fits H.H. Holmes' style. It really does. David gives everybody a little bit of the puzzle. That way nobody knows the direct layout. Now, what H.H. Holmes did when he built his murder castle for the World Fair, he would hire people. He would hire a contractor. He'd say, all right, I want you to build this part. And then he'd fucking fire him, man. And then he'd bring somebody new on. That way nobody could put the whole piece together. Yeah, and David was listening in on a fucking phone call, that fat fuck. Fucking gutter walrus piece of shit. David, you know what, David? I'm disseminating this to fucking news outlets, Christian magazines, everything, David. Devil tried to take it all away, but David had to pay the Yamway. Yeah, David had Joseph hold the phone. Joseph, come hold the phone because I'm too fucking fat and degenerate to do it myself because I'm a gutter walrus. I'm a sewer seal. All right, so most of it's going over the budget between... Hang on, let me see. Let's see. Most of this was budget talk in the first 40 or 50 pages. Hey, good morning, observation. New Yorkie, what up, what up? Tour the warehouse, yes. We did some kind of tour in October. Okay, that was part of the deal. So what happened with this stage case, right? David and his cult, they didn't keep up with the communication, okay? This is a big build. They might have been built. They should have just built a fucking house, okay? But David, he blows off the stage company that's doing the build, okay? He blows off the stage company and then has the audacity to say, "Oh well, they weren't building it right for us, and they built it wrong, and it's not the right stage now." Like, David, who the fuck are you? I can't believe. Didn't want to damage it. Okay. That's the stage company talking. The stage company protected the stage, right? Paid a whole bunch of money in travel, living expense to work this event at the Amway. That's now been delayed. We had a rental home there for years to do our work there to prep for the arena. We now been delayed for 2 years. Okay, so it sounds like they're trying to bring in, Uncle Jake, the rental houses and stuff. Yeah, so we went down there these past 4 years to work the grounds to prepare for the arena. We started in 2022, where we go down as we work at the local food companies, manufacturer companies, to prepare for humanitarian outreach that we do. We build relationships with the pastors and relationship with local community, find out the needs of the police force, firefighters, be a blessing to them, and make this a big community event. They even said at one point in this deposition that, hey, what's up, Aaron? Looking over the court transcripts, that the FBI is involved with them. I'm sure the FBI would fucking love to know that. So if anybody's just tuning in, good morning. We're talking David E. Taylor, all right? We're doing a federal lawsuit update. The transcripts were released for the court, which is really important in this because so far it's Joseph and Ashley with David on the phone, okay? I haven't got to Ashley's yet, but there's really a lot of fillers like, yeah, like this, and so, yeah, and maybe like, yeah, it was it was a really chopped up. They knew what they were doing with this case, everybody. They knew what they were doing the whole fucking time. They knew they couldn't do this. But it was a money grift. And they had to show some kind of, completion to their donors. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. They had to show some kind of completion to their donors with this stage. And you're talking millions of dollars here, people, of donor money. I'm still reading Ashley. She says, every third word. Yeah, well, it's like, this was, yeah, and, well, when we did this down in Florida, well, when we went here, yeah, it's real fucking chopped up. Ashley is very fucking conformed to this cult, man, and it's very, very sad. That's why honestly, Uncle Jake, I don't know if I could have sympathy for her anymore. Because there's so much. Ashley's not dumb. She knows about social media, and she probably knows that David's a fucking piece of shit. Aaron. Dude, this stage case is going to cost him millions of dollars. Not only that, he's not going to get the stage. He'll never do the Amway Arena like he's been promising everybody. And David, if you're watching, you fucking fat fuck, I'm going to dog you out today, dude, because you know what? The fact that you have the audacity to send the least knowledgeable people down and deal with this, you fucking degenerate fucking sewer seal. Who the fuck are you, dude? You're laundering millions of fucking dollars through real estate. Okay? David, this is how it's going to end for you. You're going to lose your houses, okay? All the real estate you're going to fucking lose. I promise you that. Okay? You can't do illegal shit, have people sign NDAs and expect them not to say shit, all right? Yeah. Exactly. Ashley reads like a robot sent to speak, man. Took shit out of your mouth, son of Satan, motherfucker. Right on, Private. Yo, right on. Appreciate you, man. Hit that like, subscribe, bro. Appreciate you giving me a view time. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You helped the channel just by chatting and being here, so thank you. So millions of dollars just with this stage case, everybody. Get out of there. That's mine. Lenny says, David, you're a fat fuck, okay? Okay, so let's see. Text messages, court, Miss Tuttle. Let's see here. Your Honor, just simply declare me okay. And at one point, Joseph starts getting fucking reamed by the lawyer. Real good, like. Real fucking good, like. He starts getting fucking drilled by the lawyer. Don't even think about it, Lindy. And the lawyer, he's asking about text and stuff. He's like, have you seen him? He's like, I've heard about him. No, have you seen them? Yeah, I've heard people talk. Mr. Bush, have you seen the text messages or not? Have you seen the emails or not? I've heard about them. And that's what a lot of these court transcripts say. It's a fucking mess. Yeah, the lawyer smacks Joseph around. Lenny says, hey, Joseph Bush, fuck yourself, okay? She says, hey, Joe, hey, Bush, go fuck yourself, okay? Yeah, it's just I didn't style my hair today, Quarter Club, sorry. Oh, let's take a peek here. Okay, so what was the agreement to pay? 150,000 made at the time. Okay, so here's the 150. That was the initial deposit, okay? Oh, they're playing fucking dumb the whole time, man. Hit that like and subscribe too. They're playing dumb the whole time. Hey, what's up, Dick Smith? We're talking about cult leader David E. Taylor, a federal lawsuit, and he sent the least knowledgeable people down there, told them exactly what to say, and we're looking over the court transcripts right now. I'm doing a rough reading because it's exactly what we expected of this place, man. David, this fat fucking sewer seal, to send the least knowledgeable people, Joseph, Ashley, and Tony, who have no fucking knowledge. David, we have more knowledge about this build than your entire fucking cult does, David. I know more about this than your fucking cult does. We do, David. We do. We know more about the money and had the inflation involved, how you fucked up the deal. We know, David. We know this is your pattern of behavior. We know it. We have you fucking clocked, David. Hey, greetings to you. Good morning. Hit that like and subscribe. We're talking David E. Taylor federal lawsuit update. Okay, so $150,000 deposit. There were two deposits of 150 or 100 and 150. So it was 250,000 down to get the budget going, to get the price, to bring the work in. Okay, because again, when you look at this stage is just fucking ridiculous. It's like David would have been better off going to like the fucking, like the Roman Colosseum and doing a fucking event there. He would have spent less money and probably more people would have possibly showed up. Yeah, he short paid contractors, exactly, right? And that's what these people are. You bring the contractors in, you get them to do the work, they're done, and you pay them, they're out. Hey, you better calm your little butt down. I'm going to dose you. I will. And these contractors are paid buku money because you guys got running CNC machines. You got fucking sculptors, carvers, carpenters, finishers, painters, riggers. You got to have ambulance on site. We've seen the budget for this, David. I've seen the entire list of how much money was spent on this stage, David. It's absolutely insane. And you, David, you're trying to say now that it's the wrong stage, that they built it wrong. Motherfucker, you are the one that sent the fucking idea down and had them fucking drop the concept, you fucker. Are you serious? And you're going to say, oh, it's the wrong stage now. Fucking liar. You're a liar, David. Movie Prop Rentals, the lawyers, lawsuit, whoever's watching this channel about David, let me tell you something. Don't fucking do business with him. You'll end up in a lawsuit and he's going to drag it out through the fucking courts, man. Don't do it. Please listen to us, man. This is a very determined fucking sewer seal who all he cares about is getting his next fucking meal, man. Yeah, exactly. Line items down to the rental time for the CNC machine. The hours of Uncle Jake down to the fucking minute, man. Down to the minute. Down to the minute to the CNC machine. Hit that like, subscribe. Justin, appreciate you being here. We're talking about a cult leader out of Taylor, Michigan. He's a sewer seal. He's a fucking... Take Harvey Weinstein and paint him black, bro. That's what you get. Exactly. He showed people, oh, look, they're building the stage and it's just so glorious. Look. Yeah, David, how are you going to run from that, bro? How are you going to hide that from a fucking lawsuit? Well, they sent us, here's the concept they sent us and this is what we drew up, Your Honor. And now they're saying we built it wrong. No, Your Honor, they didn't follow through with the time constraints. They didn't pay us in time. They didn't do this. They didn't do this. Now, I've snorted vodka before, though, when I was in my fucking army days. When I was an asshole. I was a fucking asshole. I was a madman. Nah, never fire ants. Never fire ants, dude. But, I snorted some fucking... I did vodka snooters back in the day. That was when I was a real fucking asshole in the army. Yeah. No, we were fucking assholes, man. We get fucking lit, turn the shot glass upside down. This is real shit. No, for real, dude. We'd fucking do vodka snooters, dude. Fuck fire ants, bro. Take it next level. I don't think I ever did whiskey. It was always vodka, bro. You tip the shot glass upside down. You put that right up the fucking pipe, bro. Clear your fucking chest any day of the week. All right, back to the lawsuit. Okay, so the agreement was... The thing is with this lawsuit, too, okay? They kept stretching... David, cat mom, mother of all pussies, has entered the house. Meow! Cat mom. She says, Lindy says, cat mom is the mother of all pussies. Meow. Lindy's all, stop it. Stop exploiting me on your channel, Rich. All right. Okay. So they kept stretching out. They kept stretching out the deal. They always wanted to add shit to it. And once it got to a certain point, David just wanted them to give shit for free. And you got to figure, these guys are professional, licensed contractors and builders. And they're, Lindy, I'll beat your ass. She said, no, you won't. I'm too fucking cute. And she is. I won't beat her ass. David wanted stage. They wanted elevators, everything. They had him build lions just so this fucking degenerate slob could see the lion. Okay? Lindy, you better stop chewing. No. You have a bone. Here. Chew it. There are conversations back and forth, but they were real sporadic. Michelle is mentioned as somebody who signed the paperwork. So Michelle, you're fucked, okay? Michelle, you just don't get it, do you? We keep telling you, anybody who's in this cult, don't fucking sign paperwork, man. Don't sign it. It's the dumbest thing you could fucking do. If David's coming to you saying, hey, will you go ahead and sign this credit? Lindy, that's enough chewing. No. No. I'll flick your nose. Try me. Stop. No. Don't chew. Here's your bone. Come here. No. Here. Gosh, she's a handful sometimes. Yeah, one lion was chromed, and David wanted it actually gold-plated in the end. That's how degenerative a fucking piece of shit David is he's like, oh, I don't want it chromed. I want it gold. Yep, Michelle signed it, did all the money. Yeah, Michelle, you're dumb as fuck. Guess what? You're now liable for all that money. Guess what? When the lawsuits come and the money comes and you have to pay, it's going to hit your fucking credit report, Michelle. It's going to hit your name because you signed for it. We keep telling people, hey, if you feel something shady, don't sign for it. My first sergeant always used to say, doesn't look right, doesn't smell right, doesn't taste right, it's probably not right, so don't fucking do it. Right? That was our safety briefing. First thing, like I always say, doesn't look right, doesn't smell right, doesn't taste right, doesn't feel right, it's probably not right, so don't fucking do it. Hey, Michelle, if it doesn't feel right, don't sign it. Joseph, if it doesn't feel right, don't sign it. And exactly, David sends the text messages 11, 12 at night to the owners because David's a fucking degenerate fucking piece of shit. All he does is eat all night and sleep all fucking day. David's probably waking up 7 o'clock. His breakfast is fucking 3 Big Macs and 3 large fries and a Diet Coke. Instead of fucking pancakes and eggs, that motherfucker's eating Big Macs, man, for fucking breakfast. Big Macs and motherfucking Whoppers. That's why he's so fucking fat and overweight and so unhealthy. And any of the cult members watching this, we're talking about him. You guys, he is fooling you. He's been lying to you guys. This stage is a complete fucking sham. And the fact that people are still giving him money for this, it's a waste. It's a fucking waste of money. And everybody who donated to the stage, guess what you're getting out of it? Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Come up with the ideas at night because he's talking to God and has all these visions, right? All these visions from God, and fucking sending the owners fucking text late at night. Who does that? These motherfuckers. This cult does that. That stage will never see the light of fucking day. The only stage they had was the one in front of the hotel. That's the stage, and David's be like, oh, that's the stage we had built for movie prop rentals. But it's not. 71 people in here. Please hit that like and subscribe. My name is Rich Holmes. We're talking about a federal lawsuit with a cult leader named David E. Taylor. Okay? Yeah, David's high as a fucking kite, and he's high. It's like he gets up and he main veins a fucking a bar of butter, and then he just fucking, he chops up a Big Mac and lines it up and snorts it. The leader signs the paperwork. The group I was in, there was a work company half of us worked in. I had to get an apartment in Kansas City, and I signed. Guess who was on the hook when the money stopped coming? You were, Aaron Olson. Exactly. You were. I don't think so, Missy. Man, you're just asking for it today, aren't you? Yeah, that's why Michelle will never be seen again, because now she's going to have creditors looking for her. You a pussy, Thomas Lopez. Hey, Tilo, remember how Beckett got caught up in that fat lawsuit, right? Well, we're going over David's transcript from the lawsuit with the stage. Complete fucking clusterfuck, man. David will be sued over the tabernacle and not paying vendors. No, that was paid. That was paid right up. That was paid right up, Uncle Jake. I think the tabernacle was paid right up. Yeah, that was paid up. They paid that straight up. That was a one and done deal. They bought it, they come in and set it up, and that's it. That's why it's still fucking set up, because they don't have anybody to take it down, because that company, you buy it, they set it up, and they're out of there. That's it. That's it. Remember how quick that lighting company got the fuck out of there when they were done? It's like you see them, and they go down there to start taking shit down. They came in with all their crates, their pallets. Yep, the electric was paid. Hey, Lindy, stop that. No, that's mine. So this project, okay, so eventually it ballooned to almost $2 million. At one point it was 1.2, then it ballooned because David kept making changes to it. David wanted to keep making changes to the project. Hit that like and subscribe, everybody. There's 64 people in here. Watch it. We're talking about a lawsuit. I got the docket right here. Yeah, this, at one point, it ballooned to $2 million. Exactly. Yeah. Yep, we know why the lighting company did what they did, because they got paid and they got the fuck out. Well, what I found out too, Uncle Jake, is that Tony knew those people, and the year prior they fucked them over. So they got paid this year. Last year they didn't get paid. Last year they didn't get paid. So I found that out. Hey, Rachel, good morning. But hey, he's a prophet, right? And he needs all this money. Why doesn't he just ask God for all the money, right, Tilo? Why does it fucking this degenerate gutter walrus ask God, hey, God, can you just give me all this money? Yeah, if he gets it, it is. It's a mohawk, dude. It's a mohawk. Nobody gets it, though. It's cool. It's cool. I understand people are fucking retarded sometimes. Not saying really, but I'm just saying people don't think sometimes, oh, it's his haircut. It's 5-year-old haircut. Mm. Come here. You want me to throw the toy? Come here. Let me see if I can get her just to be a little. Okay. 2020, there was a payment made by defendants in the amount of 60. Now, David, there was an agreement too to pay $70,000 a month on this event on the stage, but they didn't. Okay, they didn't, and they almost stopped paying. I think there was only 1 or 2 months where they actually made the entire payment like they were supposed to, the $70,000. But overall, like the math turns out it's like $788,000 is what they paid under the contract. Plus, they paid another $250,000 down. So what? That's just right at $1 million, Uncle Jake. Then they started making the changes to the contract. So it ballooned up real quick to what, that 1.2, and then degenerate fat fuck David kept up in the deal with Movie Prop thinking they were going to charge him for it. And then once it got to that point, he's like, oh, just give it to me for free because we're a church. Oh yeah, Joseph's imaginary agreement with nothing on paper. Did you see how he was spinning that whole fucking conversation, Uncle Jake? He was really spinning that shit like, oh, there's this agreement, but you know, it was between us and them, and we made this agreement about this and that, and it's not on paper anywhere, but it is an agreement. It is an agreement that we made. Fuck, Movie Prop, man. By the time I'd talked to Movie Prop 2 and all this, Uncle Jake, by the time I'd contacted Movie Prop, I'll never forget, Uncle Jake, I was standing out on my fucking back deck, man, at my house, and the guy got on the phone, and he was the project designer, and at the time he was, I forget his name. His name was Richard, I know that. His name was Richard, I know that. And he was very nice. He couldn't give me all the details, but he was telling me that the deal was already going south. It had already gone south by the time I was talking to him. And it was by that time I was telling him, like, look, man, they're going to fucking try and fuck you over on this deal. Please be very careful. That's all I told him. And I was like, I understand you guys are trying to get paid and you have a job to do and you got to make money. But I was like, let me tell you something. We just tracked these guys for the last 3 years through a court case doing the same shit that they're about to do with you. Please be very careful. And what exactly what happened, happened. What we said was going to happen, happened. Like lawsuit, lots of money, drag it through the courts, fucking say it was wrong. Everything we said was going to happen exactly happened. Now we're going to deal with another one up in St. Louis, okay? February 20th, he's got that other one coming. Hey, Lindy, no. Damn it, no. I'll beat your ass, Lindy. Hit it, Lindy. Good. Hang on. Go. Need a tranquilizer gun for this one. All right, so we're going to deal with David. You know you've got another lawsuit coming, and this isn't the only one. I mean, the other one up north, $350,000. Well, David, to be real about that one, you're going to end up paying both sides on that one. And you know that. Don't. You know you're going to pay both sides on that one. She's all, but Dad, I want to talk about the walrus, okay? She's all, Dad, cuckoo, ka-choo, okay? Cuckoo, ka-choo. So, Daddy, let's talk about the walruses and the animals and the dogs, okay? Yep. Yeah, Joseph lied on the stand. Yeah. So the federal judge that just tried this case, Jennifer Bloom, I think is what it was, right, Uncle Jake? She got lied to. She got lied to. She got made a fool of. And that's what I don't get is you have these judges on the stand been doing this shit these people are elected, federally elected judges, man. This is a federal judge, and she got fucking taken to the car wash on it, man. She, even after the letters we wrote her, said, Your Honor, please, please do your due diligence with this case. These guys are liars. They are gonna lie to you. They're gonna lie to the jury. Hey, Bo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Hit that like, subscribe. We're talking about David E. Taylor's stage case with the Amway Arena and movie prop rentals. Jesus Christ, man. To unfuck this. Hey, Boxing Kudos. Good morning. Hit that like, subscribe. Talking David E. Taylor, federal lawsuit. He's a cult leader. Hey, paint Harvey Weinstein black, bro. That's David E. Taylor, okay? More or less. A little bit more hair, but still a fucked up looking wig. So he's tied up in this case down in Florida. So what he's done, Boxing, just a real quick recap. He says he's going to build a stage, do all these fucking arenas, right? He's going to do all these arenas, all these sick people, and he's going to do it in 50 states. I shaved a few days ago, man. I shaved a few days ago. Yeah. Shaved a few days ago. Yep. But yeah, no, that's why we're here, Nasty Play. Yeah. So he drags this case out, right, with movie prop. He drags the idea out, like, okay, I want you to keep adding to it. Of kind to see the damn I screwed. He's that narcissistic. No, nobody tells David he's wrong. That's the problem. Hey, Among the Ashes, that's why I always call David a fucking piece of shit. That was, in the beginning, that was the one thing I did. I was like, fuck, what's something that nobody's ever called David? I'm like, you're a piece of shit, David. You're a piece of shit. And that by Christian and human standards, hey, thank you for the seed. Lindy Lives Matters. Lindy's all, hey, Uncle Chuck, thank you for the seed. She's all, I get pup cups with seeds, okay? I promise he gets me pup cups. And he's all, not only that, Uncle Chuck, he bakes me fucking sundaes, okay? He's straight narcissistic, yeah. Yep, he's straight fucking narcissistic, man. David will never care. He'll never care. Anybody's just tuning in, please hit that like and subscribe. Spent $600,000 labor and doesn't understand how a stage being built takes $600,000. Exactly, precisely, right? So David sends Ashley, his little cult concubine, right? Which exactly as she is sends her down there, and Ashley has no fucking construction knowledge or experience. Ashley, I have more fucking construction experience than you do. For real. I've worked construction sites. I used to clean windows. I know how construction sites are ran, what kind of labor's involved, the money involved, the movement involved, the kind of logistics involved. You got concrete trucks with this. You got carpenters. You got framers. You got the riggers. The riggers. All right. Those guys make fucking bank. All right. Riggers make a lot of fucking money, you guys. Lindy. She's all, Garfield, let's play. The riggers cost a lot of money. That was honestly between the riggers, the CNC. They had medics on site. Yes, the scaffolding last time I was there is still there. I'm set to go back to Houston in a couple weeks. I'll double check. Oh, it's fucked up, Brandon. It's fucking dirty, dude, and that's what we're talking about. You got these churches, right? So-called churches, but dude, they're tying up federal court cases for bullshit. Fuck, man. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Ashley's up because hers was real interesting. This is Ashley Larimer, and this is, we believe, that David had. Oh, we know about Bethel. We know about Bethel, Brandon. No, welcome to the channel, dude. We've talked about Bethel. We talk about Bethel here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hey, look at El Dorado. We'll do that another day, Brandon. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Hit that like and subscribe. We talk about all different types of cults here. And a lot recently, we're starting to delve into some really big ones, man. We're trying to get into some really bigger ones. You too, Noel. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so they bring Ashley in. Probably the most clueless fucking cult member in the entire fucking cult. And put her on the stand. Put her on the stand. You know how dumb it is to put somebody on the fucking stand? Stupid. It's stupid. It is what they say. It's a lawyer's most important decision on whether or not to put a defendant on the stand, because you don't want a defendant on the stand getting up there saying dumb shit, because now you open them up for cross-examination. Okay, that's how the courts work. So Ashley comes in 2019 and just is fed this bullshit about this stage. Okay, you know, the company is telling us there's been inflation, and there's been inflation. Right, fuck, this is page 11 of Ashley's transcript. Okay, the company said there's inflation with COVID, and that was absolutely 100% true. There was no lie about that. There was no lie about inflation during COVID, especially with lumber. What was lumber? Lumber went up to fucking some of the highest prices the world had ever fucking seen, historically, ever. And they're saying, well, they spent more money because of inflation. Well, yeah, because you guys didn't keep up your end of the fucking deal. Had you guys just paid the money, Ashley, had you guys just paid the money like they fucking told you, hey, just get a loan. Get a loan, pay it all. We'll fucking knock it all out at one. That way we could just fund the entire project. But David, and all his glamour and knowledge, no, we're just going to go ahead and make monthly payments on it. We'll pay $70,000 a month. But right away, they stopped making the payments. Instead, they went and bought a bunch of fucking property. Good lawyers. No, I don't know any good lawyers. I don't. Honestly. Name me one good fucking lawyer. That's what I always say in these court cases. You know the only one who wins? The courts and the lawyers. The lawyers. Paid buku bucks, man, to fucking fight this case. You know, foam and wood can only increase so much. And he was like, we really need to get accountability. Where is the money going if they're saying that they can no longer finish the project for our agreed upon contract price? Okay, so David, this is very important. Your contract price and inflation, two different things. Your contract price has nothing to do with inflation, and inflation has nothing to do with your contract price. Had you paid the fucking deal up front, right? Had you brought the money up front and paid them right away, you wouldn't be dealing with the inflation problem, David. That's why you paid more in the end. That's why that's why your cost ballooned, David, is because you didn't keep up your end of the deal. And inflation hit. Exactly right. Inflation hit, but how are you going to blame inflation for your lack of fucking accountability and to keep up with the payment plan like you said you were going to? Oh, I know why, because you're buying all these fucking properties instead. You got fucking greedy. You had to buy property. Why? Oh, because we wanted to show banks that we have all this money for this, and this. You're going to lose all these properties, David. You will lose these properties in the end. Oh, these guys are all scum. These guys are all fucking scum, man. Okay, it was drawn. This is a rendering of the drawing of the vision of the stage set was... Okay. Okay, so she's familiar with the idea. One of the things that I was given the understanding of was, you know, because COVID had been going on, there was just concerns about safety at the time, you know. All the back and forth communication, really through videos, through pictures. And, you know, no one had really been able to go down there to really inspect what had been constructed. And after like the holidays had kind of calmed down, you know, right afterwards, you know, in January, that was when fucking fat fuck Sewer Seal was, you know, really serious about, okay, we really need to send someone down there because we're not really getting, like, we haven't been getting hardly any updates at all according to what we've spent. And they had sent a video of them setting up what was supposed to be, you know, the stage set in a warehouse, and it was just a really, you know, just long pieces of plywood to just kind of represent how long it was going to be. And we only had 12% left to pay on the build. So he was just really concerned. He was like, we really need to send a team down to inspect what has been built. And so that was one of the things that we had been tasked with our trip to go down there. Are you familiar with the event? Yes, so they're all familiar. They're all familiar with this event, okay? Hit that like and subscribe, please. 60 people in here, man. Hey, if you're just going to troll the channel, guess what? If you just troll the channel, let me tell you something. I'll let you guys know what the stats are right now hitting the feed. Because when I do these, they pop up in the short feed. I'll tell you guys right now what portion is hitting the short feed. Give me a second. Now when I do lives from my fucking studio, for some reason it hits a different feed. It's just the way it is, man. All right, let's take a peek here. Let's watch the analytics. Let's take a peek here. Okay, so in 40 minutes, we're already at 1,700 views. The shorts feed is 47%, 47.5%, direct 35%, vertical 15%, browse 1.4%. Uncle Bruce Breen in the house, Semper Fi, and only 0.6% got the notifications. So most of the video right now, 40%, 47% is hitting the short feed. So right on. Welcome everybody. I just want to let you know whether or not you hit the like or subscribe. Phone versus computer or laptop. Phone, dude. Phone. It's an old phone that I have, bro. And I just shoot YouTube for random, bro. Yes, transcripts. Dude, we got transcripts. Uncle Jake pulled the transcripts. So the sewer seal sends Joseph, Ashley, and Tony to take the stand on this fucking case. They have no construction knowledge, no finance knowledge, nothing. Yep, that's why it hits the short feed, because it's phone. It's called the vertical live feed. Man, get the fuck out of here. This is a long feed. This is a long form feed, man. David E. Taylor lets it crust, man. Hey, one and only Nicole. Hey, this cult leader we're talking about. No, I wipe, dude. I clean really good. Fucking David Taylor, though, he's such a fucking slobby piece of shit, the one and only, that he wears maxi pads, dude. He wears maxi pads because he doesn't fucking wipe. I'm dead serious. Look up the video. David E. Taylor wears maxi pads. You're gonna laugh your fucking ass off, man. It's disgusting. It's fucking sick, dude. Disgusting what this fucking fat fuck does to these people. Nasty, dude. Then he makes people clean up his shitty fucking crusty filled underwear. And he does. He doesn't wipe his ass. Like, he sits in his chair, Nicole, and he sits sideways because he's got a maxi pad shoved up his ass. Dude's a fucking degenerate fucking slob, dude. Nasty. Nasty fucker. Okay, so this whole outreach, 25 years in making, okay? Yeah, all facts and witnesses admitted it. Exactly. Yeah, the main witness admitted it. Like, fucking, yeah, I remember seeing his fucking crusty ass underwear. Something else happens when I go back there next month. Yeah. They were going to go out and help people on hurricanes, tornadoes, but they don't. They go out to help people during the fires. David, let me tell you something. You went out there to fucking scam people, you fucking piece of shit. You send Joseph out to California to try and scam people. Hey, what's up, Jackie? Hit that like, subscribe, man. My name's You a Pussy, Rich Holmes. And we're talking about a cult leader. This dude's filthy. Jackie, dude's been tied up in multiple lawsuits, fucking laundering millions of fucking dollars through real estate. Just in the last 3 fucking years, man. This sack of shit brought in $38 million fucking dollars, has nothing to show for it except lawsuits in several jurisdictions. He's bought about $30 million worth of real estate, but he only makes $35,000 a year, okay? I only make $35,000 a year, but hey, everybody, I'm going to buy about $40 million worth of real estate in 3 years, okay? Yeah. What do we need to Google? Uncle Jake just put the fucking... He just put the link in the chat, man. Watch it. Y'all going to laugh your ass off, man. Y'all going to laugh your fucking ass off when you watch that video. That's the homie, Cliff Ware, man. He was in David's cult for a period of 10 years. He was a security guard, okay? I'm just wondering... And Cliff's good people, and I'm not dogging Cliff. I'm just curious why an apostle needs a security guard. Well, anyways, that's beyond the fucking conversation. Cliff comes out. He's like, I'm ready to speak. Are we religion-based? No, we're not. I'm not even Christian, Jackie. I don't go to church. I do love God, but I hate the fucking church, man. I can't stand the fucking church and what people have done to it. And a lot of the times, Jackie, you know what I found is Christians and people who actually go to church are some of the most hateful, vindictive, and vile fucking people that walk the planet. They're the first people to fucking shit on you, piss on you, and say, fuck you, you're wrong. And these are supposed to be holy, godly people, man. I was having a conversation with some family the cult speak. Is it religion based? I'd say it's gooch grease based because the dude wears maxi pads. You know what? I feel honored too that Cliff came to us. I really do. Like, let me tell you something, Cat Mom. I'll never forget the day he told me that, man. I'll never fucking forget the day he came when we were talking on the phone. He's like, you know, I don't know who your sources are, Rich, or who you've been talking to, but everything your channel's saying, he's like, and I watched all the channels about David, and he's like, let me tell you something. He's like, everything you guys are 100%. Everything you guys say, have done, everything is fucking dead on, Rich. You guys have not missed one fucking beat. And I get chills because it felt like we did the right thing. We listened, we did the right research. We waited, we played the long game. We got the IRS involved. We squeezed David literally for money. We squeezed the money out of him, literally. We tied all the pieces together of all his lawsuits with the jurisdictions, with the government, with the police. I'll never forget. It was after that first audit. I think it was after that first audit when we were talking about if family members had kids there to get in touch with us. And that was the day Cliff got in touch with me shortly after that. He was like, you know, I saw your video, and he's like, man, I saw my wife there with my kids. I need help. What do I do? I was like, fuck, we're here for you. I told him exactly what he needed to do. He's like, okay. That's that. Rest is history. I won't say what happened because that's still to be determined, but he made the right calls and the necessary approach, and he's playing the long game with us, I'm sure. I did find out that he got his son back recently, so that's good. From what I understand, most of the kids are out, but I think there might still be one there. I'm not sure. So that's good news, man. But the fact that his ex-wife is still there, you know, that's her own choice, but keep the kids out of it. Were the parishioners excited and looking forward to this event? Yeah, I mean, they were, and that's what was like, you know, really neat, because this was a vision that Pastor Taylor had been, you know, working towards for the last 30 years. And, you know, he's done different, you know, large arena events all over the world. You know, we've had crowds as, you know, large as, you know, over 1 million in different arenas that we've held. Holy fucking shit, dude. Uncle Jake, she literally fucking lied about the size of the crowds. Yeah, Thomas, in a sense, I think we're a threat to them. Yeah, I do. I do. Absolutely. I do. I do. I think we're a threat to them. I know Joni Lamb is watching the channel when I was talking about her bullshit, and I told her, fuck you, Joni, send me a cease and desist, bitch, because she sent all these other channels. Like, fuck you, send me a cease and desist, bitch. I'll hang it on the fucking wall. I'll hang it on the wall with the rest of them, right where they go. Right where they should be. And I got a big fucking space right in the middle for one. So, if they want to send me cease and desist, bring it. Bring it. And we keep saying, you know what these fuckers are scared of when they send these cease and desist? Hey, no, stop, no. They're scared. Hey, MB Chosen. Hey, I've been threatened lawsuits by some of these big cult leaders. I'm still not sued, man. I'm still ain't sued, man. And these are people with a lot of fucking money. Sue me. Fucking sue me, bitch. And that's what I've told them. I've called the lawyers. I've called the ministries. All of them. Told them, fuck you. Yeah, Joni, she's getting knocked down to the bottom of the algorithm. You're right, Crispy Bacon. They're afraid of accountability. The truth hurts. Yeah, David's worried about us, yeah. Hey, Sandra Wesselby all the way from UK. Good afternoon. Hey, what's up, Asio? Good morning. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, Asio. Haven't been here in a while. Cheers, man. Happy New Year. I can't do a flip. My dog can do a flip, though. My dog can do flips. Lindy's all rich. Nope. You got to give me treats. You got to give me treats. Nope. Don't even think about it, Lindy. Don't even think about it. Yeah, Happy New Year, man. We're talking about David's lawsuit. Later, MB. You're just trolling. You're just trolling. Hey, Chris Cum. Daywalker's in the house. Daywalker. Daywalker's entered the building. I'm from the cult homeland, Salt Lake City, Utah. Yo, Yeah, that's fucking cold fucking. That's cold fucking territory right there, man. Ah, Mormon, Utah, man. Yeah. Hey, be good. Need to go get a haircut. Starting to look like David's hair. Hey, John Oliver, how you doing today? We're talking David's lawsuit. He said it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm curious. I'm curious at what point the government's just going to get involved and fucking shut him down, man, because this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous that they haven't been shut down. Pastor Taylor does events consistently throughout the year, but there's certain ones that are a lot bigger than others, so he really understands how much time, how much promotion is really needed to invest according to how big the event is. David, from my DNA. No shit, Sandra, huh? Crazy, right? It's crazy, right? When you find out, when you start digging, that you have family that's Mormon and shit. So both, because we're going to start out the Amway Center, but we're planning to do several dates in Orlando because it's a really great destination place with, perfect weather all year round. People are coming from all different countries. So, Pastor Taylor's heart was to, really make it a fun time where people could plan family trips, family vacations. So it's a great destination place to really like build the momentum for the other arena dates for the rest of the country, for the rest of the tour we'd be doing around the country. That was the purpose about touring around the country. Let's see here. Have it built in a discussion because Orlando, the beginning location. It's like one big infomercial for the cult about this fucking arena and the stage going around the country. Hey, Rober. Hey, appreciate you being in here, man. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hit that like, subscribe. You're helping the channel just by commenting. So stay here and give me the view time. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, brother. 900,000. What percentage? It's 780,000, so I knew 987% that we had paid towards the build. But with inflation, so on inflation, see, that's what David didn't expect through COVID was inflation. David didn't expect that inflation to hit, and that those lumber prices fucking skyrocketed. Put the googly eye on the wee wee. Hey, Rober, you help my channel. Act your age, dude. Stop being a fucking troll, bro. You don't even know what my haircut is, you fucking Nimrod. And Ashley repeated herself a lot. And I don't believe Uncle Jake, do you think that they actually said no, you can't see the books and you can't see the build and the receipts? I don't think Movie Prop told them no. I really don't. The mutual agreement was that as we were consistently making payments that they would send updates through pictures, videos, since we couldn't see things in person. We're playing as providing weekly updates. Yes, to my knowledge. Did they stop? To my knowledge, it just came less and less. When I was brought on the project, it's because they stopped fucking paying. Because they stopped fucking paying, man. They stopped paying. That's why they didn't get updates. Yeah, I mean, there was delay because they stopped paying. I'll bet David never told Ashley that. No, Tilo, you want to know why? I'll tell you why these trolls are here. I'll tell you exactly why. Let me tell you, but it helps the channel, bro. It does, because it brings in a lot of new subscribers and it brings in a lot of new viewers, which is fine. But the more trolls that come in, Dick Boy Doug, oh, Doug Weiss, Doormat Doug. Yeah, dude, it helps my view count. My view count is just fucking jumping right now, dude. It's fucking jumping through the roof, dude, because the trolls come in. It's updating real time right now. We're at 2479. Now we're at 2493. Yeah. I know, right, John? I've never seen never seen as many females comment on a hairstyle as I have these males. Exactly, right? Oh man. Trolls from David E. Taylor, he gave them free passes to the Lotus Patchin. Right. Right. I know my hair's fine. It's just not fucking styled. That's all. My hair's fucking styling, man. I take good care of it. Somebody said, you got nice hair. Not, dude, my shit's soft and it's fucking conditioned. Take good care of my shit. Anyways, so now we're at 2,511. 2,519. The trolls keep coming in, man. Hit that like or dislike. No, we never found Chen. No, I think he probably went back to Korea. Some people say they found him online, but I don't, man. Something tells me like he went back to his home country and got the fuck out of America. David really fucking humiliated Chen in a bad way. And Chen, if you're watching, man, we're rooting for you, dude. I hope you found a good woman, dude, that took care of you and made you fucking any meal you fucking wanted, man. How much to shave your head and be done with it? I'll shave the sides, but I'm not going to shave my head. But no, we never found out about Chen, man. We never found out about Chen, unfortunately. I wish. You know what? I always tell the cult members, the survivors, hey, if you guys want to come out and talk, and you don't want to put your face on, that's fine. We'll put you on the phone and you just talk. Like Cliff did. Remember how Cliff did it? Any of those cult survivors out there listening? Yeah, we'll listen. We'll listen. That's what we're here for. Kim. Chin Kim. Chin Kim. Mm-hmm. Yep. He left in, fuck, what year did Cliff say? Like 2018-ish? 2019-ish, I'm guessing? Yeah, he's Korean. Yeah, he's from Korea. Yeah, he's Korean. And the reason why all these trolls come in is because it hits the short feed. It hits the short feed. I know, not a very common name, right? Pretty common. Yeah, 2K and all. Hey, Among the Ashes will drive down to Texas and shave his head and shave my head on video. But he's gonna whack the $1,000. He's gonna rack that 2K with me, okay? He's gonna fucking whack that 2K with me, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna buy some anointing, okay? Yeah, Among the Ashes, he's gonna. You got to pay for the anointing here, okay? You got to pay the anointing to cut this fucking hair. No, I'm not an easy target. Back to the conversation. Okay, back to the conversation here. Okay, the stage never happened. COVID-19 caused inflation. Huge, right? Hey, what up, Tommy boy? Good morning. Okay, so inflation was big. She's really going on about inflation. Did the church council event? No, we did not. Actually, we did the opposite. We just knew like the key thing to do was to just keep the momentum going, keep the excitement going. And, you know, Pastor Taylor just, you know, he's been in ministry for 30 years. He's held conferences for over 30 years. So he, you know, knows how to keep people engaged to still keep them preparing for the event. Oh my God. Fuck. So it really tells right here. This is really key that David just is keeping the people going. That this stage, fuck man. Anybody who's ever given David money for this fucking stage, let me tell you something, you lost your money. No Amway is going to happen. No arena tour is going to happen. No convoy of miracles. It's all an illusion to get you to believe that David's doing really well, and he's not. He's got multiple fucking houses he's paying for. He's got taxes coming up, and big ones this year, too. David. Biggest waste of money ever. I still can't wait to get... I want one of those fucking gold lions, goddammit. I want one to put in the goddamn office. And just sit it in the fucking corner, man. Just so David could fucking just be pissed at it. And I think those foam lions are like $5,000, dude. They're not cheap. They're not cheap, dude. They're 5Gs, I think, bro. You might be able to get them on special, like 2 for 1, you know? Yeah, exactly. And you know what? And you know what's funny is I give people my number to call in. 314-492-3356. Call in, bitch. Call in. You want to troll me, dude? Call in. I at least open my channel up for people to call. If you want to troll, that's cool. You just bring me content to the channel about cults and shit and how fucking dumb people are. So it just proves, once again, it just proves how fucking idiotic people are. I know, right? Just to buy one, dude. We'll put it in Chris's front yard. I know Chris is just going to drive around. Chris, you should drive around. You should just drive around with it. You should just drive around with it in the back of your truck, bro. Go down to David's pad and like drive like real slow in front of it. Nah, Jay, no, the hair's staying, Jay. Sorry, Jay, the hair's staying, man. Yeah, that's cool, Rachel. Drop me a text because I got a lot of texts in my Google Voice number. Um, I don't know which number's yours. Yeah, I would too. I would drive around with it in the back of my truck, dude. I would drive around with it in the back of my truck. Okay, back to the stage here. Spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for airtime, the advertising. I knew that when I was first brought on. I knew some of the communication problems. No. Oh, he's in Detroit still? Okay. Okay, so. All right. Now, Ashley, you were brought in on what, 2020? Okay, well, I know as a fact already. I know as a fact, Ashley, that by the time I talked to Richard before you even came on the deal. I knew Ashley, you don't know the whole story, okay? I talked to the project designers down there at this company. They gave me good information, and it was just enough to know what you guys were doing. You guys stopped communicating with them right away. They said almost immediately. The deal went south almost immediately. Did you know that, Ashley? Did they tell you that by the time they had started doing deals with them, that they were already starting to fuck over the deal? But you didn't know that, did you? Because David isn't going to tell you that, right? He's just going to send you down there blind as a fucking bat and have you go sit on the fucking stand, Ashley, and lie under oath. I mean, you're supposed to be Christian and you go down there and lie under oath? Like, you took an oath, Ashley, to lie, to tell the truth, and you didn't tell the truth. You lied. Same as Joseph. Same as everybody else who got involved with this case. You are lying to yourselves, you're lying to God, and you're lying about this whole event. What's up, Gear Up Survival? Went down there, but went down there, they said, you know, they refused to show us. I know they didn't. Send the live when you do. I want to see it again. Last one was hilarious. Yeah, she was briefed what to say. She was briefed on what to say. Yep. They want to say, you know, basically they're going to refuse us to be able to see the receipts. They went back on their word and they just didn't have to show us. So Jerry and Graylin were both on site. Yeah, so when we first got there, we were given the chance to, you know, see some of the stage set. It was in a warehouse. I mean, it was a small warehouse that had like a lot of other older prop sets that they had worked on, so they walked us around. And I mean, our pieces personally were just scattered in different areas in their warehouse. And so they just walked us. Yeah, and that's something I spoke to them about. That project, it took up an incredibly large amount of space when they were building it. You're talking fucking hundreds of square feet with this project, man. When you had KK recording. Oh, yeah. You want me to bring that up? That shit's fucking funny, right? The Scientology call. Fucking KK. Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, that's the best. She's a ah! She's a ah! Don't cross the streams.
I detach you and your family from this curse. I break this generational curse of not getting married now in Jesus' name. Thank you,
Best
Lord.
one,
I break
dude.
every demonic soul tie.
Oh, man. You know what's best is neither one of them knew what was happening. Neither one of them knew. I wonder if they found out later on if... I wonder if like... And what was really dope about that one, Chris Com, it was Dianetics, dude. That was the Dianetics line, bro. Dude, that was like, to get through to Dianetics, that's big, man. Dude, hey, Chris, dude, I called Scientology, was it yesterday, guys? Yeah. Dude, no, I called Scientology the other day, bro, and I told them I found an e-meter at a yard sale in LA, and I wanted to return it. Yeah, I did that the other day. Dude. I talked to Moneypenny as myself, right? I talked to Moneypenny. I was like, look, I found this. I went to a garage sale in Los Angeles, dude. Dude just fucking laid it out, and I found this e-meter, and I was like, I didn't know what it was. An e-meter, C-dub 225. An e-meter is like this little Dianetics thing that Scientology uses. It's like to fucking measure brainwaves and shit. It's a total fucking shap, right? So I told Moneypenny at Scientology, Church of Scientology. Yeah, dude. I told her that I found an e-meter and that I asked her, I was like, does it have some kind of warranty? I was like, I'm into this kind of cool stuff. The e-meter, it's like, dude, it's this thing that, like, look it up, bro. Hey, dude, watch the Scientology documentary, bro. Hey, watch the Scientology documentary, bro. It'll line you out. It's on YouTube, bro. It's called Going Clear, dude. My Scientology documentary. It's excellent, dude. Watch it Among the Ashes, dude. It's gonna open your eyes up about Scientology, bro. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Chris, come. I told her, hey, Chris, come. I told her I was one-on-one astral projecting with the fucking man L. Ron Hubbard. I was like, I called her back, dude. I called her back. I was like, look, I got that e-meter working, and I just want to tell you that I'm astral projecting with L. Ron Hubbard himself. I just astral projected with him right now, ma'am. She's like, come on, click. That's where the call ended, bro. Dude, and I would love to fucking find one. And then I actually called the flagship org, Chris, and they said, why are you going to buy something that you can't even use? I was like, oh, so it's just a piece of shit then. Yeah. So yeah. No. They're all about it, dude. They were funny about it. But yeah, no, I called Scientology yesterday and told them the e-meter. I was like, hey, I got it working, and my thetan level has just fucking exponentially has raised. Yeah. Oh, they lied about everything. Yeah, and thanks, Irie, for bringing me back in. Okay, so what we're talking about, this court case, here, C-Dub 225, this is a court case, right? It's a federal court case, okay? It's federal civil, okay? And there's such thing as that. The reason it's federal is because of the amount of money, okay? Yeah, we got awesome away team shirts. And what they did, 225, is this cult contracted this company, very well-known company, to build a stage, dude, and they fucking basically reneged on the whole deal, made changes during the building. That way it fucked off the way it was a financial fuck, dude. It was a financial clusterfuck. And this cult leader is now saying, you guys built the wrong stage. You built the wrong one. No, the fuck we didn't. You kept making motherfucking changes and wanted shit for free, you asshole. I wish we could talk like that in courts, man. I really do. I wish the lawyers and the defendants and all that, and they could be like, yo, fuck you. You kept changing the deal, fat boy. You kept changing the fucking deal during the build. Hey, that's cool. Hey, King. Hey, you stopped in here. You give a fuck what I have to say, apparently. Thanks for the view, buddy. You just gave me a view. Thank you. Irie, the amount of money. Exactly. That's fine. You're giving me a view. So thank you. That's fine. Hit that dislike on the way out too, please. Hit the dislike, please. Hit the dislike, King. Hit the dislike, and thank you for giving me a view. After the tour. Okay, so right now what's happening with this in the transcripts. Every response, that's not done, and they were like, no, like that paint's not purchased. It was just a lot of no, these things aren't done. Ashley, you don't even have any knowledge about construction. So how did you know what? Did you even see the receipts or anything, Ashley? Did you see like what the communication was between David and the organization, between Movie Prop? No, you didn't. They just brought you in, man. They just brought you in, man. Dude, my shit's fucking on point, yo. My shit's fucking straight as fuck, man. You guys want to see my fucking hairline? Get over it. It's fucking straight. It's called the fucking mohawk, you fucking dumb shits. They wanted absolutely no accountability. Imagine a fucking cult saying this company didn't want accountability. King Negus, thanks for helping the channel. Appreciate you. I was part of what Jerry and Graham and Pastor Taylor, the narrative that they were giving us was there was inflation. The cost went up, and so they weren't able to any longer honor the agreed upon contract price. So we went down to Miami with the understanding that we're going to be given accountability and access to the receipts so we could really get an understanding. Is this true? Are they really putting our money towards our project? Ashley, you're fucking stupid. That's cool. My shit ain't receded, bro. I got a good hairline, dude. I got a head full of hair, bro. First meeting, they stuck the same narrative. It's funny. It's crazy. It's crazy how fucking David sends down the least knowledgeable person to fucking Florida to go down and to go examine this fucking huge construction project, Ashley. Are you fucking serious? Dumb as fuck. Don't pay attention to the trolls. They help the channel. Irie, they help the channel right now because of the trolls. Because of the trolls. Just because of the trolls. 3,372 views since it started. They might. Do I know these people? I know some of the survivors, yes. And we've been covering their case to try to let people know and warn people about the scam. And that's all we've been trying to tell people. Hey, don't give these people money, man. I know. It's like they're fucking jealous because they probably just realized that their fucking pubic hair is a dick. That's why. That's cool, David. Right on. Hey, you help just by being on the back end of the channel. I'm just letting you know that. Whether or not you engage, everything you do on YouTube is positive engagement. Let me just put that there, okay? We're talking about religious cults here and a federal lawsuit where they sent the least knowledgeable people up to the stand to testify on a case they had no knowledge about, no construction knowledge, no background about the finances. Covering the case. C-Dub, covering the case, know the survivors, yeah. Cool, right on, Humble James. My hairline's still fucking solid, bro. So you should see David Taylor's, man. Look at David Taylor's hairline. His is like, it's not even a fucking hairline. Yeah. David doesn't even have a hairline. It's like you take a fucking weed eater to that shit, man. Oh. So after the first meeting, Uncle Jake, it says during the first meeting we provided opportunity to review receipts. No, we were not. Actually, the second meeting, Jerry and Graylin had said that after the first meeting they got counsel. That was another red flag. They said after the first meeting they had gone and got counsel from 2 different accountants, and they said that legally, they were told that legally they could pocket as much money as they want. Yeah, David's hair is in Shutaway. So Jerry gave an example. He said, so if we want to spend only $50,000 on your guys' project, but we pocket the rest of the $650,000, he said legally we're allowed to do that, and legally we don't have to show you guys receipts. Yeah, the name is JMMI, Joshua Media Ministries International, Kingdom of God Global Church, Marvels in America, World Healing, and the leader's name is David E. Taylor. Refusing to show receipts. Let's see. And then on top of that, they're telling you that legally they're allowed to pocket $650 if they want to. And did the defendants ever agree to that? The church? No, we did not. During the inspections, were you given an opportunity to visually inspect the props? We were given opportunity to inspect some of them. We really weren't clear what was done. Again, an inventory was not provided for us because they never stuck to the fucking deal, man. They never stuck into the fucking deal. That's the problem here. So the argument is you made too much money. Exactly. Exactly. You made too much money, right? That's the problem here with David felt they made too much money and they didn't finish the job. Hey, good morning, scammer call out. How you doing today? And Uncle Jake, I spoke to these guys, man. I spoke to these guys. Yeah, David Taylor's hairline is non-existent, right? Humbled. It's like, fuck, man. That hairline's fucking, call it a hair knot, man. Raw pieces of wood were unfinished. Okay, Ashley. Again, Ashley, you have no construction knowledge. They didn't want to pay to unload the trailers full of the stage. Exactly, because now you have to pay those people to unload those projects because now you're paying the workers. You got to bring out the forklifts. You got to bring out the manpower. So $900,000 is what apparently was agreed on. Get things forward into, you know, there was no compromise on their end to, you know, like integrally. They use integrally. This bitch uses integrally. Actually, I have no fucking sympathy for you now. You are just as fucking dumb as everybody else in that entire fucking cult, man. If you like the content, please hit that like and subscribe. Double tap the screen. Last I heard he was in North Carolina, but again, some sources I don't fully trust because I don't know them. So, and David's a fucking liar. So, Uncle Jake, page 48 on Ashley's depot on her fucking testimony, integrally, line fucking 5. Integrally. Either provide accountability or, you know, something to come in the middle to move things forward. Back in the second meeting, you testified that so during the first meeting, I'm sorry, you testified that after it was decided, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you would communicate the plans that you'd be willing to move forward. Yes, that was you know, the next, you know, attempt. God damn, these people are so fucking illiterate, man. I feel so bad for this, man. No, we're not pre-recorded, man. I don't fucking pre-record shit, man. I don't pre-record my shit, man. Fuck that. What's up, P. Diddy? Talking about a religious cult leader, and so they agreed to move forward. I guess you'd call it that Pastor Taylor was presenting to the table to move things forward, you know. When we came back, he explained to him, you know, they absolutely went back on their word. Of course, David's going to tell the cult that everybody goes back on their word. First thing a cult does is tell you everybody else is lying. We're this deep into the project, we've got to find a way to work it out to get it finished because an incomplete project is absolutely, an incomplete stage is absolutely useless to us. Like, what are we going to do with that? Yeah, David, you ran out of money. You stopped paying him, you fuck. Yep, hundreds of thousands of dollars that were accounted for, apparently. You know, we were really concerned. Like, it was getting to the point where, you know, we felt like this was criminal. Hey, David, let me tell you something, dude. There was no money unaccounted for. Every fucking cent's been accounted for in this case, man. David hasn't been making videos, man. If he does, it's a rerun. I'll check. Let me double check here. David's too fucking much of a sewer seal to be releasing videos. Oh, this is an old one. That's Christmas.
It also says the Holy Spirit likewise, he helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit maketh intercession for us. So the Holy Spirit is our helper.
No. No. He has all reruns. And again, the reason why they don't show his fucking lower half is because he's so fucking fat and he's carrying so much water fucking weight in his legs. And been taking it all in. It's a cult. It is, Jackie. Oh, listen to this one. Listen to this one, Jackie. This one's unlisted because I can't actually put it on YouTube. I can only react to it because it's so bad. Listen. Here we go.
I have watched God get people who fight Jesus. How you going to sit up? Well, I need to go get some I gotta get advice. I don't know about David Taylor.
I didn't know about David
I
Taylor.
just saw this stuff on. You don't even know me. You won't even take time to get to know. And then some people do, and they've had visitations like that idiot Vicky Yowie.
Such a fucking pig.
You don't hear nothing from her no more, because just like God killed CL, he gonna kill that heifer too. That's right.
That's right, I said it.
Calls them a backslide heifer.
Backslide
He gonna
heifer.
Get that heifer. Because she has turned so many people online who just listen to her and believe in her lies, and she on drugs. And I know that for sure. When she...
I know, you know what's funny, Chris? Hey, Chris, you know what's funny? Is you have a fucking walrus calling somebody a heifer.
With us. Since she on drugs. And I know that for sure. When she was with us. But they're going to believe
This
her lies.
man of God? Oh, okay.
God going to get you.
God gonna get you.
I saw him drown my enemies. He took me to the Red Sea in the past. I mean, in the past years, when I had that visitation, he was present then. I knew I was there in wherever that was around Egypt, where the Red Sea is. I was up underwater. I could talk. This happened. Now we can be friends.
Now we can be friends.
Brother Cantaloupe.
Sister Watermelon.
Sister Watermelon. We don't have to carry on like this. We don't have to fight. We can be friends. Why don't we find peace and love? But it's your choice. Now, all I'm saying to you, I'm just trying to keep you from being doomed. Because the Son of God has appeared to me. I already know what he's going to do to you.
Here we go.
You got this other idiot, this faggot named Rich Holmes. God's telling me to call that punk by name. He's up here speaking all this evil against us, against me on YouTube. You gonna die, Rich. God gonna kill you if you don't repent.
There it gets old.
Yeah, you'll be in a car accident somewhere. You just die. You listen. God will take your life in one day. You better repent. Remember, you're a chariot wheel under the Red Sea to me. A lot of people follow. Just few people are so deceived. They following that faggot. And I know he's controlled by Rick Frazier. He's a faggot too.
That was the best slide out of all of it. Out of this whole fucking rant. Okay, the pussy part was cool. The other shit was cool. I know he's not wrong. We all die. I mean, David, fucking newsflash, David. Your fucking arteries are most likely going to be the cause of your demise. Newsflash, David. David, let me talk about something, okay? I'm doing medical coding, David, okay? I'm reading through the cardiovascular list right now and how to code cardiovascular diseases. And as I look through them, I look at how many you are possibly suffering from. Arteriosclerosis, probably fucking cardiac arrhythmia. It'd probably be possible if you're having some fucking small myocardial infarctions. Your kidneys are probably half functioning. Your liver is probably working triple fucking overtime to process all the fucking fat out of your body. Your bowels are probably fucking on overdrive as well. Your fucking gooch grease problem. I don't even want to go there, David. Yeah, David, and for you to blame Rick, to think honestly, let's go ahead and cut this here. David has his entire cult thinking that Rick is paying me. Oh, David's liver is toasted too. Yeah, fuck yeah. No. And death threats, dude. And death threats. No, and death threats, bro. Again, this is a cult, humble James. This is a prophet and an apostle. Keep that in mind, bro. All right? Keep that in mind. I'm not even fucking Christian, dude. This guy, we know he watches tranny porn. How much is Rick paying you? Fucking not enough, apparently. his heart's working fucking triple overtime, dude. Well, and with David, because he's so fucking fat, right? He's carrying water weight in his legs, okay? That's why they don't show his lower half, his lower extremities. No, he doesn't even look human. Okay, another thing, it's called hypercholesterolemia, okay? And it's what happens when your cholesterol levels are out of control and unmanaged. You get fat bags under your eyes, right? You get these. David's just a fucking degenerate fucking sewer seal in the first place, but the negativity here is addictive. Hey, this is truth though, dude. This is fact backed up by medical fucking proof, dude. Now, David's a fucking slob, not good, Dan, okay? He is. He's a degenerate fucking slobby cult leader, dude. He's nasty. Hey, Dan, dude wears maxi pads, bro. I don't know how much fucking nastier you could be, dude. Dude wears maxi pads because he's too fucking, like, good to wipe his own ass, bro.
All these pedophiles and these homosexuals, this generation following these faggot men.
He was so mad.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes. I'm gonna say that's his real name. He called his name, whatever. He got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes.
He couldn't even say my fucking name online because he's too fucking dumb. But he's a prophet, right? You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm gonna say that's his real name. He got that other name online, but I'm gonna say his real name is Rich Holmes. Yeah, maybe he can't reach his ass. I don't know. That's, yeah.
God gonna get you, faggot.
God gonna get you, faggot. That's what he says. That's an apostle, everybody. That's a prophet. Said, God's gonna get you. Well, David, in the meantime, I'll wait right fucking here, dude. I mean, David, you're sitting here. You a pussy, Rich Holmes, because you can't even fucking... David, you are being crushed by your own fucking body weight, dude. That is how unhealthy you are. And you're out here saying, God gonna kill me? Well, David, your mom died about, what, 2 months after this? August, September, October, your mom passed away. Fucking karma, right, bitch? You don't wish death on people like that, David. Because you know what? It always finds a way to come back and bite you in the fucking ass, dude. You don't do that. And that's a fact. His mom died 2 months later. His mom died 2 months later. I knew his mom was sick, but it just... I can see attacking the one that attacks you, which you're attacking his family members, which makes you know better than him. Hey, X, hey, thanks for stopping in and giving me a view, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, speak death upon people. He was so bent, dude.
I know Christians. They not used to me. I'm a general. I'm not no... you supposed to be a pastor.
Yeah.
You supposed to be sweet. No, I'm a general. I'm a man of war. You don't even know me. He joined my ministry on staff. Well, he eventually turned against the ministry, started speaking evil of me. I told him, God, ministry, it hurts me. Whatever, he got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm going to say that's his real name. He called this generation following these faggot men. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm going to say that's his real name. He called his name, whatever, he got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes.
So in the beginning, for those that are just tuning in, I used to use a name called Alex Stravanovich because I started this channel. I was just protecting my privacy. It took this fat degenerate silver serial 4 years to call me out finally. So that's how I start my channel content now. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And this is Dan Walk.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm going to say that's his real name.
You a pussy,
Rich
Rich Holmes.
His name, whatever, he got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes. God gonna get you, faggot.
That's an apostle.
I know Christians. They not used to me. I'm a general. I'm not no... you supposed to be a pastor. You supposed to be sweet. No, I'm a general. I'm a man of war. You bring battle, he...
Yeah, he doxed me. Yeah, fuck yeah, he doxed me that night. Fuck yeah, he did, but I didn't care. It was bound to happen. Actually, you know who doxed me originally was, What is it? Ministry Watch. Ministry Watch doxed me first. Ministry Watch doxed me first. Yeah. Nah, ministrywatch.com actually doxed me first. Yeah, it was them. It was them. They put my name in an article online. Yeah. But I don't think anybody, in the beginning, I don't think anybody was making the distinction. Like, I had to use a fake name to protect myself, right? Because I'm telling you guys, they sent me a cease and desist to my house. Like, these guys know where I live, right? So, obviously, yes, I'm going to do everything I can, you know, to protect my privacy. But it, when he doxed me, it's just like, fuck it. It took him long enough. Fucking took me long enough.
I'm going to finish it.
You ain't finishing shit.
And I'm going to show you the real power I have. And most of these people who
Pulls
die,
his pad
they
out
don't
of his
die
fucking underwear.
immediately, but they die a horrible death. There's another person that used to be in my ministry. It hurts me.
And David's literally dying of his own fucking gluttony and his own fucking fat. His own heart. Back to your heart, David. I do too. Kevin, I'm not a holier than thou Bible thumper, man. I don't even go to fucking church, dude. But this guy, man, this guy is fun to get. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's dying of fear. Oh, the fear, the stress, the cholesterol, the heart. Now the thing is something really important about David. There's right, you have like body fat, right? You have your cholesterol, your triglycerides, and all that shit that's real bad for you, right? But David, right? The fatter you get, right? And I'm just, the more weight you put on, I'm sorry for saying this, but in David's case, I'm just going to talk about the sewer seal, right? Because he's a fucking degenerate. The fatter David gets, right? There's this other fat in your body called visceral fat, okay? And it's worse than any kind of fat you can, it's worse than like body fat. Because what it does is it starts surrounding your organs, okay? And it's just not good for it. Now, David's heart, yeah, he's a sewer seal. Trip 9 made that up too. Trip 9 coined that one. We were texting one day. He's all, what's up with the fucking sewage seal? I just died laughing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, Trip 9? I think I sent him a video of like a cooking grill that I sent Aaron, and she's like, what do we do? I was like, hey, Trip 9, I was like, look, this is a real conversation I was having with Aaron. He's like, oh, we're fucking cooking we're cooking sewer seal meat now. No, David's not a man of war. He's a sewer seal, okay? Yeah, and he's definitely not gangster gooch grease. Oh yeah, dude, fatty liver, dude, and that's one of the things with his, like, you can see, hey, Danielle, all the way from Sweden, how you doing today? Neutral territory coming in the house. Everybody, back the fuck up. Hey, if I got you to watch, thanks, man. Appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe. David won't eat anything green. He's all, it has to come crispy. It has to come fried or extra crispy. Trip 9 has no chill when it comes to roasting his ass. Oh, Trip 9? No. Oh yeah, Trip 9? Yeah. Oh yeah, fatty liver causes heart failure. No, big time. And humbled James, we know from other survivors of this cult that David also has congestive heart failure because he's always had this raspy cough and shit. They're like, it never went away. He was always coughing and always taking cough drops and shit. And I'm like, oh, he's got heart failure. CHF, man. Congestive heart failure, huh? Hey, Lindy. Hey, don't come here. What are you doing? Where's your bone at? Visceral fat from alcoholism. Yeah, see? You could get it from eating too. You could get it from alcoholism, eating. It can be, what do they say? Through genes. He's got the bootleg snacks. General So. Well, no, he looks like, we always say that David was the one that fucking invented the General Malfade, right? High five, only done meth a handful of times, bro, but I used to love doing ecstasy, man, and Molly is my favorite. Not anymore, though. It's too dangerous, man. You don't know what people are putting in shit now. Yeah, I used to love putting shit up my nose, H5. Yeah, no, not anymore, dude. It's too risky, man. It's like you just, you like just touch fentanyl and it almost fucking kills you, man. Edomite drug addict. I love when you little fucking trolls come in here. Oh, another Edomite. The latest snacks to hit the street, glitter. Well, yeah, David farts glitter because he shoves the fucking jars of glitter up his snacks. Oh, man. Yeah, no, gout. It is. Humble James. It is. MDMA is great. It is, but everything's fentanyl now. It's too risky, man. It is. It's too fucking risky. Hey, cool. You genuinely hate me? That's cool, man. I appreciate you genuinely hating me. I'm an enemy of Yahweh. Okay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me the viewership, man. Because it's dumb fucks like you. Why I don't go to church, man? Because of fucks like you. Oh, you're an enemy, Edomite drug user. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your whole fucking belief because I'm an enemy. You don't even fucking know me. Get the fuck off my channel, you fucking filthy gutter sewer fucking scag. Fuck you. Fuck them. Just, hey, H5, just keep helping my channel, dude, because you give me the view time, man, and that's ultimately, that's what helps push the video into the algorithm, man. Hey, Humble James, telling you, man, telling you, if everybody just ate the mushrooms, everybody went down fucking mushroom lane, I'm with you. Mushrooms are one of my favorite too, man. One of my favorite too, man. One of my favorite. Used to love doing mushrooms, man. Whew. Had some good, man. Man. I've had some good mushroom trips, man. Back to David.
In 1996, he came along with my ex-wife before we ever got married. Of course, you know, she out there with Vicky Yowie. Both of them being a backsliding heifer. Yeah, that's what I called them. You know, out there speaking evil of me in this ministry.
Don't speak evil of the super seal, okay?
But she came with a young man named Ronell to my ministry. They joined my ministry on staff. Well, he eventually turned against the ministry, started speaking evil of me. I told him God gave me a dream that God was going to get his life. He was going to destroy him.
Right, Kevin?
He didn't believe it. A year passed by. He said, see, I'm still alive. I ain't died. And he kept going on. He even got a successful business. Just last year, after 20 years, this 20 years after he left. See, God will wait 20 years before he kill you. He gave me a dream that he was going to get these people, because you can't come against a man who have the keys of the kingdom of heaven and think you're going to live.
Apparently, this fat fuck has the keys to the kingdom, okay? David Taylor apparently has the keys, has had them, will have them, will always have them. I personally don't believe it. The one person that I think has the keys to the kingdom is Michelle. Michelle has the keys to the kingdom. David's all, I like skinfold mushrooms, though.
Fighting somebody like that, it's just stupid. That's like messing with a live power wire that's out on the telephone poles versus some kind of socket in your house. I'm not a socket.
No, if we gave David a bag of mushrooms, he would just, like, instead of, like, putting a maxi pad in, he would literally just shit himself. Like, David, he wouldn't even... I think if David... Well, maybe David would learn how to wipe his ass if we gave him a bag of mushrooms. Shrooms would make nothing. He'll realize everything negative he says is just a projection of himself. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then he would just shit all over himself. And that's the thing. Like, I don't think David would be able to actually hand a fucking mushroom trip. Mushroom trips, you got to be in the right head, man. You got to be in the right element. You got to be in your element. You got to be with good people you trust. I've always been a firm believer, like, when you're tripping mushrooms, you got to be with extremely trusted people. Because I remember some of my trips that were fucking completely out of control. And had I not been around people I trusted, I don't know what would have happened. They were fun, but it was the hallucinating. It's like, that's a serious thing, man. Like, you're putting something in your body that's gonna make you fucking hallucinate, man. That's serious shit to me. Yeah, I've had one, man. I've had one, and it wasn't bad. It was just like, it was weird, dude. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it does. Yep. That's it. I'm starting a religion. Right, Jackie? Exactly. Hey, what L. Ron Hubbard say? If you want to get rich in America, don't write a book. Don't write a science fiction book. You start a fucking fake religion. You start a religion. You start a religion, man. That's how you get rich in America. It is. The 501c3 is set up to launder money. Is set up to launder money. And David found a way to do it. That's what he's been doing, is using his 501c3, right? You take the 501c3 and you move money in and out of multiple exemptions and LLCs and fucking bullshit. It's Yep, money farms, right? Humble James, right? Yeah, it's a long process. No, you're right. And Daniela brings up a good point. This is a long process. Not these people don't get there in one day. These people don't get there in one day. Like the cult, when you cult indoctrinate somebody, it's a long process. It takes years. It takes years, man. Before you know it, you don't even know what the fuck is happening, and you're in a cult, man. Yeah, that's the Dookie Deacon in a nutshell, right there, man.
In your house, I'm like those telephone lines out there on telephone poles. You touch them, you die.
Daystar? You mean
You
Daystar?
touch me like you die.
You die! Ah!
The power is too much flowing through me. For you to touch me, you'll die on spot.
Then he says, the power's too much for me,
And
David,
sometimes
okay?
God don't let the death happen naturally. He kills them spiritually. This young man, you can read his all over the line news headlines now.
Then he says,
But
anybody
this
for
same
some
young man
cuteness?
was on my staff, showed
Hi.
great
You want
promise.
to be cute?
Was used in prophecy. He
You wanna
started
be
having
cute for
visitations
everybody?
through being connected to me, but then he turned. Just last year, he's all over the news,
He's so cute.
and that's what I was trying
He's
to
so
correct.
cute,
I started to correct him.
Oh my
He
goodness,
wanted to get married
nobody.
to the wrong person,
Oh my goodness, dude,
and I
he's
tried to tell him
so
that what
cute.
his wife, he didn't want to listen. He got offended,
He's so cute. Huh?
and he was married to 3 women from that time on. And this third one, see, if he had listened to me, he would have never been in this.
She says hi,
The
everybody.
third one
She says
just
hey.
murdered him and killed herself.
She says
last
hey,
year.
everybody.
And I told him,
Say hi, Lindy.
not only I saw a dream, but other people on the
Say
staff
hi.
saw a dream that something terrible was going to happen
She
to
says
his
hi,
wife
everybody.
when he did this against our ministry.
Says hi.
This is why I'm telling you, don't ever turn against me. Don't turn against this ministry. I'm not trying to put the spirit of fear. Listen, I ain't going to kill you. I don't have to do nothing. God going to do it.
God gonna do it, she says.
And so I know a lot of pastors don't talk because they're afraid to talk like this.
Oh, yeah.
Because God don't back them. He backs me. When I tell you I see him, I see him. You can't talk like I talk if you ain't got God backing you.
Like the dude's literally sitting in his own fucking feces. Literally, because he wears maxi pads. David E. Taylor wears maxi pads is just the wire. You can't make this shit up, dude. You can't make this shit up.
On your thing.
Damn, it's that bad.
And David is a slob too. He's a slob too. He nasty like that too. But the only reason why people would say he's a man of excellence and he's clean and all that is because he got everybody else cleaning. But if it came down to David cleaning, it'd be a pig pen.
Really? So David probably don't even know how to wash his own asshole.
No, he don't. No, he don't. You know that's why he has maxi pads, because he puts them in his underwear because he don't wipe.
No way.
That ain't no man. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah,
There's a man, I'm trying to tell you.
yeah, that's no lie. That's no lie.
No way, dude. Are you
True story. True story.
He puts
Yeah,
maxi pads. Hold on. David puts maxi pads in his fucking underwear because he don't wipe his own ass.
Hey, that's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he does. And I remember one of the women who he was involved with some years ago. She had
Sorry, I'm reading.
That instant, I'll never fucking forget. It was like the chat just got flooded with like, what the fuck? We were all thinking the same thing. We're like, There's no fucking way. He's definitely a man of the cloth. Those are some of the shit we came in the chat, man. I'll never forget how quick the memes were born. Oh my God, it was like instantaneous. We've never heard anything like this before in our life, Jackie. Like, we've heard of some sick fucking control and shit, but this took it to skid mark sermons, man. Skid mark saint, dude. Prophet poopy pants, man. There were so many fucking memes born that night. We all went to bed different people that night. Every single one of us. Every single fucking one of us went to bed a different person that night. Whether it was like, what the fuck? We're happy, we're sad, we're just like perplexed. What the fuck did I... Yeah, fucking hemorrhoid holy Joe, man. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude, everybody's like, ew. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
No, it's nasty,
he's nasty.
dude.
He's nasty like that. Yeah, one of the women that he was involved with.
Yeah, I think we all fucking got hurt laughing that night, man. I think we all did. Like, I was off camera, man, and I was welling up, man. I was crying. I was crying off camera. No shit, my stomach hurt, my jaw hurt. Like, I hadn't laughed like that hard since I had a really good mushroom trip, man. And the night that Cliff dropped this on us, my God.
Can he physically not wipe his ass, or is he just not do it because he's
I think he just dirty like that, man. I think he's just dirty like that. Because, I mean, you 51 years old. Why you not wiping your butt, man? You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? You know, and then he, like I said, a woman,
Hi, Brush Sported.
A woman he was involved with had came to the house, right? And you know how women do, they snoop around your things or whatever. And she's snooping around, and she said, she came to me and said, I knew David was cheating on me. I see pads under his sink. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, he wearing these pads just like you, man. You know, he nasty like that, bro. And
got some Debo undies going on.
that's exactly. That's exactly what he got going on, man.
That's exactly what fucking went through my head right now when you told me that. I figured that fucking Smokey picking up Debo's undies from fucking Friday with the shit under the fucking straw, bro. Then fucking dropping them right on like Debo's face, bro.
That's him. That is him, man.
No
you
way.
Know, and you know that's the thing, like. That's why David, the stuff he get up and talk about is ineffective because it ain't true. What I'm saying is true about this punk. You know, yeah, he got. Hey, whoever with him right now, ask him if he wearing a pad. Ask him if he wearing a pad. I guarantee you he is. And if he ain't, his drawers is full of blood. I'm telling you, man. He's sick like that.
Bro.
I mean, you got a healing ministry. I mean, if something's wrong with your bowels, Jesus can't heal that. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? I'm telling you, this guy got doo-doo stained drawers. He got, and it's so bad, right? He expects you to pick up after him. And so, you know, he would have his drawers and stuff, and like I said, full of crap, stinking. And, you know, he wants you to do his laundry for him.
All right, the guy on the call, Rohit, his name's Cliff Ware. Really good. He's part of our community, man. He's a great guy, very intelligent. Well, go back and listen to his interviews, and you'll find out why he went there. Okay, it's not my place to tell his story. Go listen to it on my channel. It's called Clifton Ware. That's all you got to type in. I think there's only a few videos on the internet with him on it. But he was David's security guard, man. He saw, heard everything, bro. Saw it all. We were interviewing him one night, and we did long form interviews with him, dude. Some of the interviews were 3-4 hours, man, because he put out a lot of information about what he saw, heard with the people, the way interaction was with everything, man. And this was one of the conversations we had with him. We're talking. The original video is called Top 10 Shocking Cult Lies, right? It's on my channel. And this was one of the bits in the interview, man. And he dropped this on us. We're like, yo, what the fuck? We thought we heard everything about this cult, dude. But when you have somebody that was this close to the man and then he saw and heard everything. I mean, and the thing is, Rohit, when you listen to this whole video right here, right, you can hear Cliff, and we talk about PTSD. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on my channel, bro. Yeah, it's on my channel. And when you hear Cliff, let me get the link in there for you. I'll share the link. Go watch the video, dude, okay? Go watch this video, and then I have a bunch of other videos with Cliff coming on and doing testimonies, man. But here's that video that we're listening to right now, okay? That's that video. And that's just a clip of that entire interview, man. But you can actually hear the PTSD. It's like all we had to do was all we had to do was say the right thing, man. It really is. The way the brain works, it's really interesting. The brain is very unique, man. It's smart. The brain is smart. And all we had to do was say the right thing. Something triggered that memory. Whether it was talking about him wiping his own, it had to have been him wiping his own ass. And Cliff's like, no, dude doesn't wipe his ass, because I remember fucking seeing his fucking shitty maxi pads. Oh, it was fucking raw, dude. It was some of the rawest shit, dude. It was some of the rawest shit we'd ever heard, man, about this cult leader. We're like, there's no fucking way that this is real. But you can't make that up, bro. There's no way you can make that shit up, dude. What he was telling us that night, there is nothing in a million fucking years that you would get me to believe that in under any other circumstance except that right there. The way it was delivered, like, that wasn't rehearsed, man. These were very raw interviews, right? Cliff came on and we just let him talk, man. We would just ask him a couple questions. One night we had him and David's ex-girlfriend on, and that was probably some of the funniest shit we'd ever heard, man. When Valerie and Cliff came on, you know what, Valerie and Cliff, we fucking love you guys, man. You guys are the shit. What you guys did that night is absolutely brilliant. In your bravery, thank you. Thank you for setting the fucking setting the pathway for these surviving cult members, and not just David's cult, but any cult, to show people, hey, don't be afraid of these people. Look, we're on the outside, we're doing good, friends, family, our lives are better. So big shout out to Cliff and Valerie, man. You guys fucking knocked it out of the park that night. But yeah, Rohit, there's several interviews on my channel, man. No, he's not a comedian. It's just the way he delivered it, man. It was just the way he delivered it, man. It had nothing to do with him being a comedian. We were talking about it, and because I'm sure that's some stuff he'd been wanting to share, like, dude, the shit that I saw there, like, this is one of it. In all seriousness, yeah, exactly. And his name's popping up more and more, man. David E. Taylor. He's a cult leader out of Taylor, Michigan. That's his main stomping grounds. He's got a main building up there at 20320 Superior Road. Okay, it's the main cult compound. The hotel down in Houston is 14380 North Freeway. That's in Houston, Texas. He's got another big property down in Florida, 706 Guasando de Avila. He's also got another one in Ocala, 1280 Southwest 38th Street. He's got multiple properties up north in the St. Louis area. He's got Nellie's old property. That's 17329 Hidden Valley, 18205 and 18207 Hager Lane. He owns both of those properties. One's a house, then one's a property right next to it. 15400 Timpage, 1216 Babbler Park Court. There's Wooded Fork Run, but that's just a road. 1216 Babbler Park Court is a lake property. They can't build on it because of engineering restrictions, because of the county fire code. They were trying to at one time. The county said, no, we can't, because the grade level of the fire trucks, if the house were to catch on fire, we can't get in. So no, you can't build a house there. What else? They got 15400. They lost the 20320, 17329, because I remember all the properties. It was like 15400 Timpage, 17329, and then 20320 Superior, or no, what was it? Wild Horse Meadow. What was Wild Horse Meadows, Uncle Jake? I forget that one. They've been out of it for so long. But they had Wild Horse Meadows. They ended up selling that, got rid of it. Some doctors bought it. And the reason they moved out of Wild Horse Meadows is because the entire HOA caught on to the bullshit, David. Let's be clear about that, okay? David, the reason you're out of that area is because you made a big fucking spectacle when you bought that house. You thought nobody was going to notice. Well, David, what was really interesting about the same time I was starting the channel was about the same time you moved into that house. And let me tell you something. I got a lot of emails and phone calls right after you moved in. I'm not going to say from who, but it was a lot of people, David. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? And I told him everything we knew about you. I was like, keep a close eye on him. He's a fucking cult leader. If you see weird shit, report it to the police and leave it be. Leave it be. The link is not working. I'll try again, man. It should be working, man. I could click on it right now and it works, dude. So, I'll click on it right now and it works, dude. And David, you know what, Crispy Bacon? David doesn't have any remorse, bro. David has no remorse. Why would he? He's the prophet. He's the apostle. He doesn't need to fucking bow down to anybody. He's the man in charge, dude. He's the man in charge. So why would he need to bow down and have remorse? He's got the keys of the kingdom. David E. Taylor. That's the name of him, Rohit. David E. Taylor. We call him David Enormous. We call him David Enormous. Fuck, call him Dookie Deacon, Poo Poo Prophet, Poise Pad Prophet. Because he has a specific brand that he wears too for his pads. He wears Poise Pads. He wears Poise Pads. That's his brand. That's just what he likes apparently. I don't know if he used scented or not, but he wears Poise Pads. Cliff even sent me a picture. He was like, hey, these are the pads that he wears. Because we were trying to figure out. He's like, no, here they go. Here you go. These are the pads. These are the style that he wears. And he probably does. He's probably got to wear two. Yeah, his ego won't let him feel bad for others. You need deliverance, brother. You first, David Fisher. Oh, David? Yeah, he's fucking disgusting. He is. David Taylor? He's a fucking slob. He is. David Taylor's a slob. He's fucking disgusting. When you look at him, Angel, look at him. Look at him. No, Lindy farted. Lindy farted. She's like, I farted in Luna's face, okay? Spirit trauma based. Yes, fuck yeah. Oh, you got spirit trauma based. I see it in your eyes. Other nutcases, right? Oh, look, I love when these fucking weird Christians fucking like, oh, you need deliverance. Yeah, Miracles in America. That's it, Rohit. That's it. Yeah, that's his channel. That's his main channel. That's his main channel. Hey, blessing my Luna. Are you going to tell me that I have the spirit of Kundalini? Which one, Emmy? What, with Cliff when you're laughing about the fucking maxi pads? That shit's fucking funny, man. I feel like Sid Roth actually believes in all this stuff. I think Sid Roth just does it for a paycheck, Daniela. Hey, David Fisher. I got you to tune in, dude. Why are you still here if you don't like my cussing, bro? Get the fuck out, dude. I don't curse, I cuss, dude. Get the fuck out if you don't like it, David Fisher. Nobody pays you to be here. Nobody's forcing you to be here. What's happening is my video is showing up in the short feeds and people like you with this fucking holy, religious, holier-than-thou Christian spirit, you need deliverance. Well, I delivered fucking 3 times to the shitter this morning, man. The guy got some aura. I gotta be honest, the guy got some aura. But it's like what you're seeing is an aura of fucking, it's like grease, dude. What color of the rainbow am I, tweeter? Are you tweeter? What the fuck that means, man. But yeah. Nah, fucking, yeah. Emmy, that's real, dude. That maxi pad shit's real, man. Hit double tap the screen, man. Hit that like. Had me cracking up. Oh, fucking salad tosser, little fucking penis boy. Yeah, Yeah. I can't fucking stand salad bar. Well, you know what? Somebody emailed me. Now check this out. Let me get to this email I've been talking with somebody offline about. Let's see here. Give me a second here. Let me find this. Okay, cool. That's that. Okay. Somebody, the side view. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I need. It needs trimmed. It needs trimmed up. Nah, it needs trimmed up, Emmy. It does. It needs trimmed. You see my thumbnail? That's typically what my hair looks like. But what happened was fucking when I had it cut, Emmy, it was a thinner strip, and I let it grow out, and I recut it to have a heavier base because my hair's super thin. It styles, man. It's fucking styles dope too. It's just not styled today. Yeah, it's long in the back. Yeah, I like it long in the back too. Yeah, it's not a fucking frohawk. It's a full on mohawk. Yeah. No, I didn't fucking half-ass it. Yep. Nope. It's long in the back too. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, fucking salad boy. Exactly. And this person, I'm not going to give out a name because I've actually been going back and forth with this person. They hit me up about, hey, I'm part of this group, and is this your Frank cut? Yeah, it's my Frank cut. So they emailed me about a certain channel buying views and subscribers, like they've been doing it. And this person actually said, like, you know what, you're the only one that's showing solid proof that they do it. And you know what? Look at Social Blade. When you look at the numbers on Social Blade, they're pretty accurate, okay? I can look at my numbers and compared to my channel, and they're the same. I don't know where the data is being pulled from, if they're pulling it from there or vice versa, but I'm guessing that's the only place they could be pulling it from is YouTube. So this person said, they're talking about Lufil Abdenego too, having a verified badge on YouTube. There's no fucking verified badge on YouTube. Just be clear about that. And this person had emailed me on the 28th, so yesterday. Isaiah Saldivar is changing some of his content. He says the numbers are down and he's tired of the algorithm. Did YouTube take his views away? And I think I sent her some of Salad Bar's fucking subscribers and shit. Yeah. Yeah, and he's losing views. Yeah, they lose views. They lose views. And it's because they buy them. And some people that are new to the channel, you're like, what the fuck? People buy views and subscribers? Yes, they do. Yes, it's fucking stupid. It's the dumbest thing, man. It's 4:20 right now for me too. It's the biggest waste of money. Because does your page stem from personal resentment? Not personal resentment. I guess the fact that I feel like we're being taken advantage of and nobody's speaking up about it. I felt this needed to be put under a microscope a little bit more than what it was. And once I found out about all the bullshit, and then we started hearing stories, actual survivors coming out of this cult, I started taking personal offense to it because you don't do this to people and get away with it. Abuse, psychological abuse, steal their money, theft by deception, because you're a fucking pastor and a prophet, Kate? Yeah. No, not okay. Not okay. I'm sorry. It's 2025, man. It's 2025. This shit needs to fucking stop. This is bullshit. These religious grifters have been getting away with this shit for far too fucking long. We got Facebook, social media. We got all these platforms now to talk about it. And people are talking about it. And you know what? They're scared of us. They're scared because they know we know what they're doing. Again, when you look at fucking Salad Tosser's analytics, right? Somebody brought up Salad fucking Cockboy. He's almost got 1 million subscribers, but right now, per day, he's getting maybe 28,000 views per day, 84,000 views. You know why? Because only about two-thirds of what you see are fake. A third of those are real. And that's probably about the right numbers, getting about a third of what he should be getting, because these click farms. I know, right, Rohit? Oh, Hurt Locker? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you, Emmy. People come in here and like to sling mud, but you're really nice. Thank you. I mean, you're real nice today. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like and subscribe. Double tap the screen. We talk about religious cults here, and we're starting to focus on some of these bigger organizations. Yeah, if social media existed earlier, Kenneth Copeland wouldn't be around as long. Lindy says, I like to sling mud, okay? She's all, I'm going to sling mud on David's face, only I'm going to shit on his face, okay? She's all, Rich, why did you wake me up to exploit me on your live stream? She's all, because you know people love cute dogs, okay? She's all, you know people love cute dogs. She's all, how about this? You wake me up from my nap again? I'm going to fucking terrorize the shit out of you, okay? She's all, does anybody want Showtime today? She's all, I get free Showtime, okay? I get free Showtime and free 4K, okay? So I'll actually get 10K with my ears. Huh. Jude's so cute, huh? She's all, stop exploiting me. Live by the place of religious groups and wages. Frauds already. What's her name? Lindy. Lindy. She says, hi, everybody. She says, hey, my name's Lindy. Nice to meet everybody. Put me back down so I can go back to my nap. She says, bye. Back to her nap. She says, why the fuck would you wake me up for that? She said, you fucking exploit me on your live stream? Fucker. Yeah, I'm a dog owner. Love pets, man. I know her nickname is Starlink. That's her nickname. That's her nickname. Uncle Jake is Starlink. I love it. Lindy's got a new nickname, Starlink. Then he's all, I think it's kind of cute. Like, where's Starlink at? Lindy's all, yes. Cats are cool, man. I got 2 cats too. My cats are dope, man. My cats are fucking chill. Anyways, back to David. False prophets, Dookie Deacon. The court case. Where do we go with it, Uncle Jake? Because me and Uncle Jake were reading it last night, and I fucking damn near fell asleep because it was... Not that it was boring, but it was just... My God, it was just... It was predictable. It was predictable. To say the least. That David would send the most clueless fucking people up on the stand and have them go testify about a project that they don't fucking know shit about, man. Nobody in this place knows about construction. Yeah, only the mother of all pussies, cat mom, has the control over cats, okay? Let's see. Let's keep going here. I'm cruising down the transcript of the case, man. I know it's like roughly around the $5 million vision that we have been in the midst of for preparing for. Uncle Jake, did you read this? Plus working in the call center. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, Jake. Page 65. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's on Redbubble, dude. Go check it out. Go check it out. It's on my yeah, Rohit. Yeah, I have my own merch. Yep. We do. We all kind of collab and put it together. We put it all together, man. Yeah. Uncle Jake does a lot of the artwork. I'll do some of the editing on Canva, and then we'll put it to Redbubble, man. It's not a depot. Just be clear about that. It's just the transcript from the court. That's it. It's just as good as a depot, I mean, honestly. It's just as good as a depot. Let's see if I can get it in here. It's just a PDF, man. All I have is a PDF. Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? What? Rachel, they got a Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. You're fucking kidding me, right? What the fuck is this shit? Joel Osteen. Everybody needs a Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. Oh, Garfield? Where is Garfield? Mama Key's right there. I don't know where Garfield is. I'm scared of Garfield. I'm fucking scared of Garfield, man. I'm scared of that motherfucker. Garfield's a fucking big orange tabby cat. No. Rachel, I saw that. Fucked up, dude. What the fuck, dude? Hang on, I'll get the merch store in here. Yeah, I'll get the merch store in here. Hang on, here's the merch store. Yeah, you asked it for merch. Joel's teeth. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Fucking Joel Osteen. You see what we mean? Like, when we talk about these grifters, Rachel, there's really no ends. There's really no end to what they'll do to get money. A fucking inspiration cube? The fuck? You go to Google for inspiration. Jesus Christ, you don't need Joel Osteen to give you some inspiration. You read the back of a fucking Cracker Jack box and get some inspiration. Dude, now that's some culty shit. Like, I would just like to have that just in my office. $25, man. Hey, anybody need a Joel Osteen cube? You buy one, you get one free, everybody. We'll arrive battling a monster no one can see and runs off. I'm like, what just happened? Uncle Jake. Oh, yeah. Garfield? Oh, man, Garfield? Dude, Garfield, he just walks around the house like he's the man. He walks around like he's the man. That one was some lemon haze. This one's some fucking... Running out on this one. Passion fruit. I don't like the flavors. I don't like the fruity ass flavors. This one's Cactus Jack and Gelinade. Then I got some fucking couch crusters over there. Hey, Steve Larson. Hey, welcome, dude. Hey, welcome to the chat, man. I appreciate you helping the channel, dude. I appreciate you helping my channel by dropping in and leaving a chat message and engaging with the chat, dude, because you just helped my channel, man. Shout out to my cousin Nick. Oh, that was real original, Colton. Hey, Trolls, thanks for helping. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it's done, hookah. I'm an addict, bro. I'm an addict, dude. Yep. I was smoking out of my bong the other day. I mean, yeah, it's 2 hookah. I took a nice fat greener out of my little bong the other day, man. Yep. Love it. Okay, back to the lawsuit. David, fuck, man. All fucking sidetracked here. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby Boucher. Fuck, now I gotta start all over, you guys. Movie prop rentals. When you read the entire transcript of this court case, it's nothing more than a big infomercial for David. How many followers globally? I'd say it's a few hundred. Locally, Jackie, what's concerning? Yeah, I'm the team with Steve Buscemi. Cool, right on. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate you being here and helping the chat. Globally, a few hundred, but we found out, Jackie, that he was running tricks out of this hotel in Houston. That's what we found out in the long run. We were trying to figure out, like, how the fuck is this degenerate gutter walrus making all this money, right? Well, we found out just through some fucking careful work and paying attention to detail. We did an audit on this cult hotel down in Houston, right? Yeah, I'm functional on indica because I have high anxiety, so I'm functional on indica. Hey, nobody really hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you. So who were we talking here? Jackie. So when we did an audit at this hotel, right? It was last October, a couple Octobers ago. This dude shows up before the cops do, man. We're like, all right, who the fuck is this guy? And why did he show up before the cops? Because before we did the audit, we let the cops know, hey, we're going to be out doing an audit on this cult hotel that we know they're doing some shady shit. So we called and let the cops know. Because we're in Texas, fucking cops love showing up hot, man. We're like, look, we're not armed. We're not fucking, we don't have any guns. We're not carrying, okay? Yeah, I love indicas though. I'll probably switch to indica here in a little bit. So dude showed up, this fucking Middle Eastern guy, right? We fucking do our own little work on him. Found out that he ran a series of pay-by-the-hour hotels in Houston. And we're like, okay, this is shady. Why the fuck is this guy here before the police, and who is he? Because there's a big grass field in front of the hotel where they're moved in, right? Because the hotel's set back about 100 yards from the road. 75 to 100 yards from the road, give or take, right? About a football field. And yeah, it's about 100 yards. Yeah, give or take. Yeah. Yeah, so far this morning, yeah, straight, yeah. So he shows up, says he owns a big grass property in front, okay? Says he owns a grass property in front that we need to get off. We're like, okay, where the fuck's the paperwork? Because last time we checked, the city owned it. We never saw the paperwork, okay? We were told we had to get off the property, which we did, because the dude owned it apparently. We were never formally trespassed. So we ended up leaving that day. But after we had more questions than answers that day because of the guy that showed up and him and his fucking slobby ass wife. So we start looking into this hotel that Mahesh owns. That's the dude. That's the name of the guy. Fucking Mahesh. That's what we call him, Mahesh Express, because he got there so fucking fast. We're like, dude, why the fuck is this guy here? Right? That was our question. Well, then we started asking the question, okay, this guy owns pay-by-the-hour hotels. Why the fuck is he doing business with the cult? Who the fuck is this guy? Well, we found out they were pulling tricks in and out of that back gate of that hotel. So, there should be, right? But straight, check this out. In Texas, in TxDOT, that easement is actually 75 feet setback. So actually, the sign for the actual cult, oh, because they came down to Texas, dude. They came down to Texas, right? They came down to Texas, where I live, not far, and they expected me to just to fucking, like, not do anything? No, I went down there and protested and let people know. I was the only one out there for a little while, but we're not talking politics here today, but yes, I know. So yeah, we protested, and when Mahesh Express showed up, it opened a whole new door for us. Opened a whole new door for us. Because we always wondered how and where David was getting all his money, because we know David's not making an honest living just with his church. Well, you go more dark, dude. You go more black market. You go underground. You do shit like prostitution and run tricks with shady people. Turn tricks, man. Best way to do it is in a fucking church, man. Put a church on the name. Put it behind a church and run it. And run it. Say you can't touch us, we're a church, we're doing God's work here. Oh, you're Australian? Right on, straight. Right on, man. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. If I was in my office, I'd fucking play your little clip for all the Aussies, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Yeah, and I'm in Texas, bro. Now here in Texas, it's open carry, dude. And they actually came out with a gun on me one time, dude. Yeah, no, one of the guys came out with a gun. What did we end up discovering? That hotel is actually, they're running tricks out of it, dude. They were running tricks out of it. Yep. I know. No, I know, straight. I know. No, I know. It's next. Well, you'll see why we say it, dude. It's a gag. You'll see. You ever see fucking Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey, right? Where he's all, that's a lovely accent you have. He's all New Jersey. She's like, Austria. He's all, Austria. Good day, mate. It's the dumbest shit, but it's funny, dude. That's why we say it, man. No, and I know. The 54, there's quite a few people from Australia, man, that are in here, and they're good people, man. I find that I've seen, let me tell you something. I have this, like, I've watched, like, videos about prison and all over the world and shit. And I've seen one about, like, prisoners in Australia. And you guys have, like, such this soft-spoken tone that it's, like, hard to believe that you guys would, like, hurt anybody. What part of Texas? San Antonio. San Antonio. The Colt Hotel's in Houston. The Colt Hotel's in Houston, man. Good day, mate. Yeah, no, I'm not dogging on you, straight. It's from fucking Dumb and Dumber, where he's like, she's all Austria. He's all Austria. Huntsville, that's where they execute people. They execute people in Huntsville. Yep, I think they just executed somebody recently, actually, like last week, a couple weeks ago. Did they execute? Yeah. But yeah, I'm in San Antonio. Hit that like, subscribe, man. In the U.S., if someone has purple paint around fences, yeah. And that's, okay, my property, right? If we're going on gun laws, right? There's something called purple paint law, okay? It's called the purple paint law. I think some states are different, but purple paint law is universal in America. A little different to yours. Prison grape is frowned upon. Yep, same here, same here. Yeah, so, okay, so the purple paint law, yeah, see, Blood of Slave knows what I'm talking about. Purple paint law means keep the fuck out, basically. When you see purple paint, it means keep the fuck out. Yeah, and they actually have spray paint cans that say purple paint. Like, you could go to the hardware store in Texas, and they have paint specifically for that. So, yeah, it means keep the fuck out. It is. It's an old school thing, and it honestly has more ground standing than a fucking no trespassing sign. If you go past purple paint, it means turn the fuck around and you're not welcome, basically. Don't pass this point. That's what it means. So yeah, my whole property is, I got it on my trees. I got it, you're only supposed to do it like every 50 feet or something, but I got it on every fucking place on my property. Stay the fuck out. And people don't come on your property, man. It's a respected understanding, because I've had people walk on my property. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Exactly. You go past purple paint, it's like you're now being hunted. Exactly. It's like you've stepped into predator territory. If this David gets caught by the IRS. Okay, Jackie, thank you for bringing the conversation back in. No, Blood of Slave. Yes, David Taylor is this cult leader. He set up shop in Houston, actually, Blood of Slave. Yeah. So he's already lost one exemption. Okay, Jackie. He's lost one exemption from the IRS before we'd even started. Well, shortly after we started, he had already lost the exemption. So Joshua Media Ministries International has been revoked already because he wasn't filing the right paperwork. He just stopped paying his stopped filing. And you can't under certain circumstances. Even though you're nonprofit, nonprofits think they don't have to file their taxes, but they do. They have to file just like everybody else. They have to report the money. Why? Because it prevents money laundering, sex trafficking, drug trade, fucking tax evasion. So, yes, absolutely, Jackie. And I already know for a fact that the IRS has agents has armed agents now, because some of the people they're dealing with these tax crimes are armed. All right. The last couple of years, the IRS brought on armed agents, which I think is a good thing, because you have people like David that are armed, right? We know his cult is armed. There's video proving that. And we all know what happens when there's cults that are armed. Because again, David's claiming to be a church, but what the fuck church is armed, right? Yep. We had been talking before JMI fell, because I remember being online with you laughing as we dug up what they were doing. That's right. So they had already, it was May of 2021 that they had been revoked, and the channel started in, when did the channel start, Uncle Jake? Let's take a peek here. February of 2021. So they were revoked in May of 2021. And it took, what, almost 2 years for the fucking IRS to post it? It took almost 2 years for the IRS to post that the information that they had been revoked. It was like 18 months or something. He's broke. No, David's a broke millionaire. No, David's a broke millionaire. He thinks he's balling, but what David is doing is basically paying one loan off and one credit card off with the other. And eventually that shit runs out, dude. He thinks he's got all this equity build up. Yep, it took the IRS a while, but that's the thing. Then we started seeing the properties flip once the IRS revoked the exemption. There's a non-for-profit church of the Flying Meatball. He don't pay taxes on his property or anything related. Yep, it's like how it is. It's here in America, dude. We could make up some fucking. We talked the other day. We're like, we're gonna make up a fucking fake church, right? And we're gonna fucking. It's gonna be like the spaghetti. It's gonna be the alphabet soup fucking church, right? And we're gonna open the can of alphabet soup. We're gonna fling the alphabet soup on the wall, and that's gonna be our doctrine, okay? That is our doctrine. That's how we're gonna write our Bible. We're gonna take the words, whatever they write, okay, in that order, and that's gonna be our doctrine. And then we're gonna build an ofrenda, and then we're gonna put the can of empty alphabet soup, and we're gonna like worship that. Fake billionaire one. I like alphabet soup. Check kiting. Yeah, check kiting. It's like you basically write one check to cash the other. Yeah, exactly. And that's what David does, Selena Girl. You're absolutely right. It's like check kiting. It's stupid. You lose. And David, he don't care. He doesn't give a shit. Why would he? It's everybody else's money. And Max is the high priest. The tennis ball is the holy relic. How much do I think he owes the IRS in taxes? I don't know. It depends if the IRS decides to go after him for the previously revoked exemption and they go after him for that money. I know, right? Teach. Hey, Mike, the writing is literally on the wall with the alphabet soup can, right? And we had this conversation the other day. We're just going to take a can of alphabet soup, just fucking poof, throw it to the wall. Just open the top, right? And just fling it up. And then bam, there's the writings on the wall. There's the holy doctrine. And we're literally going to write it in a book and keep the can of soup. And that's going to be the holy relic because that was the one that created the doctrine. Church named the Baked Pizza Society. However, I admire the Hamish. Yes, dude. It is. And and we talk about how easy it is in America to start a church. And you can. You could start a church for fucking anything. I could start the church of fucking Terrierizer dog Lindy. And I could get an exemption on it. And I could be all focused on small breed dogs. We have a doctrine about protecting animals. And we give back and we support the community, like say by helping animals and shit. And it would be considered a church, man. No fucking lie, dude. It's that easy. Lindy's all, and you know what? To be in my church, you have to be extra fucking cute, okay? And she's all, Uncle Jake, Max can be, Uncle Jake, she's all, Max can be the security guard, okay? She's all, Max is a security guard, okay? He's so strong and so handsome and so just buff, Uncle Jake. Uncle Jake, Max can be the security guard, okay? He's so brave. Max is so brave and so bold. She's Uncle Jake, I'm too small. Okay, I'm too small to defend myself, so I need Max. She's Uncle Jake, send Max, okay? She's like, good night, everybody. Yeah, Lindy was out too. I just woke her up, Uncle Jake. Look at her. She's like, Uncle Jake. You're fucking disgusting, dude. Nasty, dude. I know. And Max has to stay away from the alphabet soup, okay? Do that in your Karen voice, bro. My Karen voice. Right. Be like, Max has to be the security guard, Uncle Jake. God damn it. It is. Hey, Rohi, exactly. These religious groups that we're talking about, they've turned into for profitable occupations. That's it. It is. It's an all-for-profit profession, exactly. And where they dump a lot of the money is into possessions, right? That way, when the IRS audits them, oh, well, it's stuff for the church. We use it for the church. It's for the church. It's for the church. It's for God's kingdom. Joni Lamb needs money for God's kingdom because apparently fucking God needs all this money. Yeah, everyone has to earn their keep, even Max. Max is all, well, when I see a squirrel, I run. Okay? I'm fucking scared of them. All right? Fucking squirrels bother me. You're right, Kevin Grassman. Kevin, money rules the world, especially with these prosperity gimps, man. They think they're untouchable because of the money. Exactly, right, V-Merc? Oh, I bought this. I was just talking to a good friend of mine. And I'm not going to mention on channel who it is. But he was telling me that he watched a minister that he knows of roll up in a $150,000 Mercedes-Benz when he met him for lunch the other day. I was like, dude, see, bro? He's like, yeah. He's all, dude, I Googled the car. And he's all, dude, it was a sick-ass Benz, man. He was like, he's all rich. It was a $150,000 Mercedes. And this guy's supposed to be a pastor. Oh, Jackie, don't get me started on those fucking Mormons, man. No, fuck those pieces of shit. Fuck the Mormons, dude. No, you know how much money those motherfuckers have laundered the last 20 years? 38 billion fucking dollars, man. I'm like, oh, we don't need it for God's kingdom. Oh, you know what? We also need it for a little special pedophile ring that nobody knows about yet, okay? Shh, Mormons, shh, don't tell anybody because they're so goody-goody two-shoe. Hey, but if you don't believe in what we believe in, get the fuck out. Oh, we were talking about Mormonism right now. Somebody brought up the Mormons. Fucking Mormons, man. The gutter walrus. We were looking over transcripts, but we always get sidetracked with the chats, man. It just happens. But somebody decided to bring up the Mormons. Yeah, get me started on the Mormons. Motherfuckers, yeah. Fucking Mormons, yeah. 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 Yeah, 38 billion. 38 billion. A lot of money. There you go. There you go. 38 billion, man. Auf Wiedersehen. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Fräulein. So yeah, watch that. That'll tell you all about, hello, guten Morgen. Then he says, guten Morgen. Then he says, hey, guten Tag, okay? Then he says, guten Tag. Then he says, guten Tag. She says, hey, everybody. She says, hey, guten Tag. Anybody got treats? She's like, hey, does anybody got treats for me? She's like, hey, who's got treats? Okay. No. V. Gates in here. Guten Tag, V. Gates. Spelled that wrong. Yep. Yeah, and you know what? That's what we say. The church and get money, though, people surely wouldn't pay in or they're too committed wanting to. Exactly. Like, why do we need to pay for belief, right? It's V. Yeah, it's V. Gates. I know. I'm just going to become a saint. And you know what? I'm just going to stop filing my taxes, Rohit. And this is, I've just come to this conclusion. I'm going to stop filing my fucking taxes. When the IRS comes to take all my shit away, I'm going to be like, I'm a prophet. You can't take my taxes. God told me not to file my taxes. Well, where's your paperwork? Oh, well, God told me I don't need to pay my taxes. God told me I don't need to say shit to you. That's what I'm going to tell the IRS. I'm going to stop paying taxes and then be like, no, God told me. Well, do you have paperwork, Mr. Holmes? No, God told me. I don't need the paperwork because fucking God told me not to pay my fucking taxes. Get the fuck off my porch. Oh, these people are fucking scum, Jackie. They're scum, dude. They're fucking scum, and they're fucking walking among us, and everybody's like, hey, let's just give them all our fucking money. They're doing great things for the kingdom of heaven because apparently the streets of gold need new street sweepers, okay? Because you can't just street sweep the streets of gold with any old street sweepers. So we need to give all their fucking money because they need new street sweepers, okay? Am I going to start a YouTube cult? Fuck no, man. You know how many times I thought about dropping this, Selena guy? So many times. So many times I thought about just dropping this and leaving it, man. Yeah, the fucking alphabet soup cult is on the wall. We already have the answer. Yeah, I'm hyperactive, man. I fucking... Yeah, dude. It's one thing the military didn't take away from me is fucking anxiety, man. Yeah, sorry, I know. Selena girl, yeah. I've wanted to put this down so many times to just go on with my life. But... Oh, I'm sorry, Eve. Yeah, you're in Germany. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, I see them as scammers, right? And I think I even took it more personal because at one time I ran a really good business. I ran a fucking good window cleaning business by myself, and I actually almost got scammed. And it was all around the time that I was doing this. I'm like, fuck these motherfuckers. I took it even more personal. So luckily no money was lost, which was good. It was just some bullshit. It was called fucking yeah, some kind of fucking contractor. Yeah, dude, I made good money doing windows, whatever. I made fucking good money, right? And when you run a business, people try to scam you, dude. And you got to be on your fucking P's and Q's. If you don't know, dude, people will fucking try to run one over you on a business, man. I've had people try to wing me in on fucking, advertising opportunities. Yep. All right, be good among the ashes. Fell 4 stories when boom lift broke. Fuck that. I didn't do high rise, man. That's too much. I did all water fed work, dude. I did water fed work. I had a water fed system on my truck that I fucking engineered and made. And I had a fucking, I had a 50-footer, dude. I had a 50-foot water fed pole that I never got above 20 feet, dude. I didn't go above my fucking extension ladder. Howdy, Jimmy is also live right now with a years old video. Of course they are. Yeah. Yeah, straight. Yeah, Hollywood, same. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. We're talking about scammers here. Did they make you reclaim your water? No, my purified water, I would just run it. I had a triple stage system, just hooked it up to my truck, man. No. My engineer, no, I just watched some stuff online. I knew about water filtration systems and how to build them. Yeah. Your father makes $200K a year in money and pays less than $500 in taxes. Yeah. Yep. What's this stream about? It's about David E. Taylor and his court transcripts and how he's scamming people, cult leader. Yeah, a lot of people just stumble upon the live stream. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new, man. We're talking about cults, man, ultimately. That's what this community is about, cults. We talk about religious leaders, a lot of the big prosperity fucks that we see running scams nowadays, the pedophiles being protected by some of these big networks, shit like that, shit nobody's really talking about that they don't want to talk about or too scared to. But I'm not afraid to say that these people are molesting children, that there's fucking pedophiles in the church doing it, and it's been going on for years. I started pressure washing, and little did I know most places require to collect the water, and that system I couldn't. Where are you from, Kobe? I'm in America. They don't require us to collect the water. Fuck. Yeah, they target low income. Yep. I have a banjo sitting right there, straight. I have a banjo sitting right there. Oh, I hit the banjo. I haven't played it in a little while. I've just been kind of busy, but Nah, I got a banjo sitting right there. Yep. It probably needs a little tune because I just haven't played it and the strings get loose. But no, sitting right there. It's a fucking resonator banjo. Yep. I bought it from Sweetwater. $500, man. Clean ass deal, dude. I just haven't played it. Right there. Yep. Yeah, I'm not scared to say child molestation or pedophile because those are the terms that are in the dictionary and they are correct terms. Those are the correct, politically correct terms for that type of abuse. When you do that type of thing to kids, that's child molestation and that's pedophilia and it's sexual abuse. Plain and simple. I know people won't say certain things. I really try not to say rape. That's the one word I really try not to say. But that is also a dictionary word, so it will come out time to time. But I really try to stay away from it. It just sounds fucking fucked up, man, and dirty, so yeah. If I tell you about my perspective, I see they mostly go with people who believe in God and superstitious things. Well, you know what? I see who else they go after is mentally ill people like Zero here that just stopped in because he was sitting there fucking beating his dick in his mama's basement. Come in here. Hey, boring. Thanks for giving me a view, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, it's Scientology? Oh, I prank call Scientology. Oh, you know what? Fuck, I need to call. No, I need to call back. I need to call back Daystar. I gotta call back Daystar. Because they blew my phone up yesterday after I called and told them that I was having intermarital issues and that I was having these issues with nocturnal emissions. So I'm supposed to call them back. Yeah, I need to call them back at some point. No, we talked. It is. You're right. It's a fucking rat trap, Eve. Yep. Any institution, people are hiding, lurking. Yeah, and you know what? The church is a big one, man. The church is a pretty big one, and it's not. It's dude. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of churches. Don't just mow down on the Catholic Church or this church. No, let me tell you something. It's in a lot of these bigger institutions that are hiding right in plain sight. David's Cult and Hotel. We didn't know it was a fucking prostitution gig until we did our work on it. Dude, what better way, man? What better way to hide a fucking scam like that than to put it behind a church, man? That David knows. These people know. The government doesn't fuck with religion. They don't touch churches. They know that. We know that. And David knows that. And that's what they bet on, man. That's what they bet on. It's the best way, Adam, right? The best way to run a prostitution ring, fucking put it behind a church, man. Call it a church. Adam, we had a hard time fucking believing that it was happening. But some sources came forward and said, yes, you guys are dead on. My source came forward at the time. He's like, Rich, you guys were fucking right. He's like, they're running fucking tricks out of that place. I was like, you're fucking lying to me, dude. Tell me, please. He's like, no, you guys were dead on. He's like, your theory was fucking right. You guys were dead fucking on. That fucking Mahesh guy, he's in on it. I'm like, we fucking knew it. Something was going on between the Lotus Patchin, right? Between Maheshi Expressi, right? At the Lotus Patchin, David, maybe Maheshi Expressi were pulling tricks between two places, right? But Maheshi Expressi decided to show up on our audit. We're like, who the fuck is this guy, right? Is all that. Once Mahesh showed up, it opened up the fucking pressure cooker, man. It blew the lid off the pressure cooker. We're like, what the fuck? Catholic churches are doing it. Protestant churches are doing it. Fucking Jewish churches, temples, they're all doing it, man. You know what, straight? They're all doing it. Let me tell you something, all right? Homosexuality has been practiced since time was fucking time, all right? So before we start throwing that around, let's just be clear about that, okay? Homosexuality's been taking place for fucking ever, dude. It is, right? The world is a nightmare in some aspects, man. Sadly, it is. Yeah, daycares are good covers for drug dealers. Predators hide behind churches. You get a lot of drugs in the restaurant business, man. I used to work in the restaurant business. It's easy to get drugs there. You need drugs? Guess what? Hey, Kira, how you doing today? Happy New Year. All right, good. We're talking about cult leaders. Thanks for giving me the view time, Kira. Appreciate it. And now Jerry and Moss don't do it. I don't know about you. Moss don't do what? Zero flat? Fuck no, it's not flat, dude. That's a dumbass question. That's stupid. My beliefs, I love God, but I don't like the church, man. I don't like what people like these prosperity fucks on social media have made it. I don't. See, and that's what I always think. It's like these people that I've always been a firm believer, the people that scream the loudest to God are the furthest away, man. Are the furthest away. You got somebody like David Taylor, Joel Osteen, fucking cunt bitch Joni Lamb out there screaming, I'm God's voice. Yo, fuck you, bitch. You are not God's voice. You're the furthest away from God, in my opinion. Dude. Yeah, the fake preachers. That's what I always say. Hey, we always say here, man. Hey, read your Bibles, man. Read your Bibles. Don't go to these people on social media. I know where my Bible is. I know where my Bible is, and I know how to read it, and I know how it's supposed to be read, and it's not supposed to be interpreted any other way. You take it and you read it and you leave it at that. Amen, right? For so be it. You read the verse, so be it. Let it be. You don't need to fucking go and say, oh, fucking God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish, have everlasting life. Catherine would be like, oh, well, that's actually about me. That's his everlasting son and daughter, Catherine Crick, okay? It's all about money now. It is. It's all about money, Adam. It's all about money. You open the Bible and you read it. That's it. Have your relationship with God. Even me and Uncle Jake agree on this. What does it say? Pray in silence, in quiet, by yourself. And you can fucking pray anywhere, man. You can be sitting in traffic on the goddamn road and having a prayer with God, man. You don't need to be in church. Have it anywhere, at your desk at work, fucking in the shower in the morning, wherever. Wherever you feel like you need to have that conversation with God, fucking have it, man. You don't need to go to Daniel Adams, fucking Isaiah Saldivar, Greg Locke, fucking Isaiah, fucking Vlad Savchuk, Heather Adams. Heather Adams, you are not a fucking apostle either, you weirdo. You guys just anointing yourselves apostles all of a sudden? Who the fuck are you guys? Like some dark ritual type stuff. Oh no, Kobe. There's some shit we could talk about offline if you want about the churches and fucking Michael Aquino and shit. I'll talk satanic shit offline. I don't like to do it here. Because it's like, that's a different realm, man. I don't like to do that because there's some stuff I talk with my buddy about the satanic church and their involvement with the Best Friends Animal Society. You know, I don't think religion is bad. It's bad when it's given to bad people. Well, Kira, I don't know anything about your relationship, and personally, I don't put my relationship status out online. Nobody knows. I don't share that with people because that's something, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be out sharing it online with people because you're in a relationship with your partner, not the rest of the fucking world and your partner. That's how I feel about it. I keep to this, and I would never share a relationship status online, especially here. Fuck no. Fuck no. Not here. I always say religion is. Exactly. People have strayed away from the true meaning, right? Adam, dude, you're dead on. I'm not even fucking Christian and I can see that, dude. People don't even read the Bible. They'll pick up some fucking shitty book written by Catherine Crick or Daniel Adams or some fuckwad calling themselves a prophet on YouTube. Be like, oh, this book is just, oh, it's so good. This book is just, oh my God, I need to buy the entire fucking library, have every book that Jesse Duplantis ever fucking wrote because his books supersede the Bible. Have your own personal relationship with God, not the man. Not the man, because that is ultimately what these preachers want. They are conditioning people to have a relationship with the preacher. These prosperity predators, what we're starting to call them, has nothing to do with God. Nothing. Joni Lamb calling herself the voice of God? Really? But I think people, Kira, that's where all the fucking attention should be given, not some shitty book. What's in these books that's not in the Bible? Honestly, that is my question. What's in these books that's not already in the Bible that we need? Some fucking whack-ass interpretation of some fuck on social media? I'll go get the Bible and I'll show everybody how to read it. It's super easy. It's super easy. I'll go get it. It's in the other room. It's even got historical documents in it saying, hey, this is what happened and this is when there were changes to it, man. Go attention to the Bible more. Kira, that's apparent. Supposedly where it should all be at is the Bible, not some fucking book that these people are writing. Yeah, Christopher Cruz. And that's what Joni Lamb does. Joni Lamb has literally called herself the voice of God at Daystar. She's like, I'm the voice of God here at Daystar. Fuck you, Joni. You are not the voice of God. You're fucking just full of ego and fucking arrogance. That's all. Nobody's ever told you. Oh, that I gotta call them back. Hang on. They may have called back already. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. See if they called back today. The Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. Look at this. Look, Rachel Bone sent me this. Look, the Joel Osteen Inspiration Cube. Fucking pathetic. Apparently Joel Osteen needs an inspiration cube. Okay. Let me see, make sure the right one. Okay. All right. It's real. Yes, it's real, Matt. It's real. It's called an inspiration cube from Joel Osteen. Rachel Bone sent it to me. I might actually buy it just as fucking culty as fuck. Look at it. It's an inspiration cube with all his sermons on it. Yeah. I don't trust Osteen as far as I can fucking throw. Eureka of estrogen. Thank you. Thank you. Ovine, appreciate you. Okay, hang on. Let me call Daystar back. Here we go.
Hello, thank you for calling Daystar. This is Steven. How can I help you?
Oh, hello, Stephen. My name's Frank. I called yesterday and I was trying to get a hold of a pastor. I needed to speak to somebody about some intermarital relationship problems I've been having.
Yes, tell me. How can I pray for you?
Well, sir, my wife Lisa and us, we drive truck, okay? And lately, we've been on the road a lot, and I've been having these really big problems with these random nocturnal emissions, and I really need help with them. And I don't know what to do, and I was hoping maybe Dr. Doug Weiss could help me with it. I know he's a sex therapist.
I can give you his phone number. You can call him.
I can call Dr.
Call his ministry.
Oh.
Yeah, you can call the ministry and they will help you, okay? I can give you 1 second. I will give you his phone number.
Okay.
I have it. I can...
So I'll be able to speak to Dr. Doug Weiss and he'll help me with this problem?
This is what they told us. So if you need someone needs to call Dr. Weiss for things, you can call it.
Oh, that's...
Write down the number.
Okay, I'm ready.
800.
Yes?
568.
568.
No, 800 first. 800.
Yes.
568.
800.
94. Yeah, 568. 9488.
9488. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I'll call this number right away.
Yeah, his ministry. It's called Healing Time Ministries, and they take care of this kind of thing. If you want, I can pray for you as you want.
Yes, please. These nocturnal emissions, I just don't know what to do about them. They're overwhelming, sir. They're completely overwhelming, and I can't even drive truck anymore.
Your restoration for your marriage?
Yes, and the nocturnal emissions.
Okay.
Yes, well...
Okay. In that case, it's better to call him. Okay. Okay, God bless you. It's better now.
Okay, bye-bye, sir.
Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.
Okay, apparently I need to... Hey, I need to call the other number. Shh, come here. Come here. Don't be doing that. Shh. 568. Hey, stop. That's enough. Stop. Lindy.
This is Dr. Doug Weiss, and thank you so much for calling Healing Times Ministries. We are either on the phone with someone else or it's after hours. We definitely want to hear what your needs are. If you would like to be prayed for, if you would like a special offer, order anything, or donate. We want to hear your heart. So please give us your phone number 2 times so that we can make sure that we get it right, and your name, and we will call you back. Thank you for watching Healing Times Ministry, and we do want you to heal yourself, heal your church, and heal your community. God bless.
Hello, sir. My name's Frank Richardson. My phone number is 314-492-3356. Again, that number is 314-492-3356. And I've been having some intermarital problems with my wife. And lately I've been having these really intense nocturnal emissions that I really need to speak to somebody about. Please give me a call back at your convenience, sir. Mine and my wife's marriage is struggling, and we really need help. So please give me a call back, sir. 314-492-3356. Again, my name is Frank Richardson. Thank you, sir, and have a blessed day. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Right on. All right, get that ball in play. Let's go and get that ball in play. Oh, you got it. Give me a phone number. I'll call him. I don't give a fuck. I'll call him up, dude. I don't care. Stephen Furtick, bring it. What's the phone number? Bring the phone number. Put it up. I'll call him. Elevation Worship. It's Elevation Church. That's the name of it. Joyce Mayer's got a spirit box. Joyce Mayer's got a spirit box too. Oh, man. What's nocturnal emissions? A nocturnal emission is a wet dream. No, this is just something. It's a line that I use when I call some of these prosperity gimps. Yeah, it's a line that I use when I call some of these prosperity gimps because they're like, "What the fuck is a nocturnal emission?" And then they got to look it up, and they're like, "Oh." So some of them are real clueless. Oh, you attend Elevation Church? Okay, hang on. You want me to prank call him? Okay, hang on. Do they even have a contact number? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can give. Let me see. I need a contact number, man. Outreach, sign in, intern. Oh, I wonder if I can call them. They got job opportunities. Hang on, I gotta find a number. Yeah, Joyce Mayer's got a spirit box. Oh no, and Angel, this channel's about religious cults, but I'll do prank calls to some of these big prosperity fucks sometimes, man. And yeah, no, I'll give them a call and I'll run a script on them and see how long What's really fun though, what's really fun is when you guys get involved. There it is right there. I got it. Hold up. I got it. Give me a second. Is when you guys get involved and help write the script. That's the best part. That's the fun part. That's the best part. Nah, when y'all get involved. When you guys get involved and help write the script, that's fucking fun. Hit that like, man. Hit that like and subscribe, man. They won't fucking answer, fuckers. Apparently God's busy.
This is Amber. How can I help you?
Hi, ma'am. My name's Frank Richardson. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was wondering if I could speak to a minister.
Can I ask what it's in regards to, just so I can get you in touch with the right person on our pastoral staff?
Yes, ma'am. I need to speak to somebody about some relationship problems I'm having with my wife, Lisa.
Okay. Hold just one moment.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. You have a blessed day.
You as well.
I can't even look at this. I can't even watch you guys right now.
We are sorry, there is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording, or press any digit to end the recording.
Hi, yes, hello. My name is Frank Richardson. Again, Frank Richardson. My phone number is 314-492-3356. I was transferred over because I'm trying to get some counseling help with my marriage and my wife, Lisa. So please give me a call back at 314-492-3356. I would really like to speak to somebody from Elevation Worship, since that's the church that me and my wife attend. So please give me a call back. It would be great to speak to somebody. Thank you. Fuck. Fuckers. Fuck. Stephen Fucker. Stephen Fucktick. Fucking asshole. Fuck. He didn't answer. He didn't fucking answer, man. Fucking pussy. I know, dude. Fucking bum, dude. Like, and you know what? Nah, I've been wanting to get, when I make those initial calls as Frank, I gotta maintain the script throughout as long as I can. I can't blow it right away. I gotta maintain the script to not self-terminate. Yeah, no, see, and that's the thing. But it took so long for me just to get through to them. We'll call Scientology today. I love calling Scientology. Church of Scientology. I don't do politics, bump.
Thank you for calling. I can help you.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I found an e-meter at a garage sale. Can I bring it back to you guys?
One moment, please.
Fuck Scientology. Fuck Scientology. Church of Scientology. She hung up. Flagship always hangs up on you. Flagship hangs up on you. Flagship always hangs up on you, fucking pussies. Moneypenny doesn't, though. Moneypenny doesn't hang up. Moneypenny's real sweet. Listen, listen. Church of Scientology.
Church of Scientology International.
Hello, Moneypenny. This is Frank Richardson again. We spoke yesterday about my wife, Lisa.
Okay, I checked with two or three other organizations. None of them have heard of her, so I'm really sorry. I don't know where this lady is. I checked with the security people at the Los Angeles church who run the center up the road. Nothing.
Okay, is there a chance you may not have got checked in?
I'm sorry, is there a chance what?
Is there a chance you may not have got checked in?
I'm doing it. Is there a chance?
Is there a chance that she may not have been checked in properly by the Church of Scientology?
I have no data. I don't know who told you that that's where she was, or she told you, or what.
Yes, ma'am. She told me she was there. I got a letter from her about a week ago, as I told you the other day. I got a letter.
And what address did she give?
She gave the address downtown Los Angeles where they sell all the books at. She said that she was working there.
What address is that?
It didn't say. She just said the bookstore downtown. That's it. She wasn't specific, ma'am. She said that there's the bookstore downtown. It's one of the main stores downtown in Los Angeles where all the books are sold. But she was very, very, adamant about not giving me the address.
Okay. Well, if she didn't want you to have the address, I mean, then, why would that be up to me to provide it?
Well, I mean, why would she write me the letter if she didn't want me to know where she was at, ma'am?
I have no idea. That's something between you and her. This is a domestic cycle.
Well, I understand that, but she left me for you guys. So I'm confused. I was never abusive to my wife.
Okay,
I'm just trying to figure out why I keep getting letters.
I've called security at 2 of our locations.
Okay.
And nobody in the security, they have records of everybody. They haven't heard of that name. So I honestly don't know where she may be, or
so no loose Lisa Lampanelli at the no loose Lisa Lampanelli at the Church of Scientology then.
Sorry, no what?
No loose Lisa Lampanelli is at the Church of Scientology.
No, they haven't heard of that name.
Well, who's sending me letters?
Good. Okay, so she's in communication. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
if she doesn't put an address on, then maybe she doesn't want you to write that. I don't know. As I say, this is purely between you and her.
Well,
I've checked, and there isn't anyone of that name here. I'm very sorry.
But why would she leave me for the Church of Scientology? I mean, I feel like you guys are ultimately responsible for our relationship problems.
I'm sorry. Is your wife an adult?
Yes, but she was communicating with you guys a lot.
Sort it out between you.
She couldn't fucking take it. Oh, man. Hey, straight. Nah, fuck that. I welcome them. Try and fucking stalk me, dude. Fucking do it, dude. I will fucking stalk you, dude. These guys don't want none of me, dude. I'm worse than a Scientologist. I'm worse than a fucking Scientologist, dude. Dude, I'm worse than a fucking Scientologist. Yeah, no, they don't want none of this, dude. Angel, I wish I knew how, because if I did, trust me, I would be doing a lot more work than just putting out content. I know I've called asking for like suppressive persons too. Let me see if they pick up again right here at the flagship. need to call Moneypenny back. I need to call Moneypenny back and tell her not to hang up on me ever again. Like, Moneypenny, why would you hang up on me?
Hello.
Hi, Moneypenny. Hi, Moneypenny. It's Frank. I'm sorry. We got off on the wrong foot there. I didn't mean to be like outspoken like that, but I'm just trying to find my wife. All right. I know she's there because it came from Scientology. And this is the only number that I've been able to get through to anybody. I've tried to call Flagship. They always hang up on me. And I can't seem to get a hold of anybody else at the Church of Scientology.
Well, I'm really sorry, but it seems like we only have your word for it, that is where your wife is.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, why would she tell me she's there if she's not? What would she have to hide from me?
I don't know. Why would she? Is she somewhere else and hiding? I have no idea. What do you mean she said that's where she was? She said it was a Scientology bookstore downtown?
Yes, in Los Angeles. Yes. The one in Hollywood, like downtown Los Angeles. You guys, you know where the bookstore is, right? That's all I know it as because I only see it online.
It's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, that one, exactly. The Hollywood Boulevard one. That's the one she said she's working at.
Okay. Well, did you go there and check?
Well, ma'am, I'm out driving truck right now. I'm halfway across the country. I got to work for our 12 kids. Remember, I told you we had 12 kids. She upped and left. She left me with 12 kids. I can't just up and leave or else my kids are going to starve. I mean, would you leave 12 kids and let them starve? No. You would take care of them, right?
As I say, I'm really sorry, but if she's communicating with you, that's good. And if she wanted you to find her, then I'm sure she'll give an address. And if you think that's where she is, and when you come back in town, you can check it out.
Well, I don't really come to California too much. She left me in, where were we? We were in like Arkansas when she left me, and I never saw her again.
I got it. I don't think I want to enter into this any further.
Just terrible? No, that's Moneypenny. Yeah, that's Moneypenny. No, that's for hey, straight. That's just a line we came up with when we first started trolling that line. 12 kids. Oh, man. Oh, what's the personality test? Oh, yeah, no, I called yesterday and told him I found an e-meter. No, I called yesterday and told him I found an e-meter at a yard sale in L.A. Then she totally fucking bought it. She's like, oh, let me get your number so I give somebody to call you back. And I was like, is there a warranty on it or anything? Because I was like, I want to keep it. This is kind of cool. She's like, oh, does it have a serial number on it? Is it in a box? What's it look like? I'm like, yeah, it's this, this, and this. She's like, oh, shit. Yeah, many organizations use emotional logistic feasibility. Yeah, you're right. No. But no, we're talking Scientology, and I was just prank calling him here a little bit ago. I love prank calling Scientology. What the fuck are they going to do to me? Yeah, to convince people they have problems. It's some stupid fucking machine with a bunch of radio parts in it to convince people that they got fucking problems. That's it. An e-meter. It's Adam, it's literally a fucking machine put together with fucking like electrical and radio parts and dials and like it's nothing cool, bro. It's nothing. There's nothing of value with an e-meter, dude. Literally. You could take an e-meter and burn it, bro. But like, dude, if you ever come across an e-meter, I will fucking buy it from you, dude. Because that's some fucking rare shit, man. Like, that's something that Scientology protects real fucking quiet, like. But there have been people that have found them and they have dissected them on YouTube. They're like, this is just like, they're like, these are just some wires. Nothing to it, dude. And that's the thing. Some of Hollywood's most well-known celebrities are involved with them. For real, man. It is. It is, man. Did you tell a few times? No. What I told him last time, Jason Goff, is that I told him that I found an e-meter. I told him that I found it and that I got it working. I called him back and told him I got it working yesterday and that my thetan level had risen by like fucking tenfold and that I was having astral projection conversations with L. Ron Hubbard. Moneypenny hung up on me. Do you use different phones or have Torah on your phone because... Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about why I'm not scared of these guys, okay? I've used my real number with Scientology. I don't give a fuck. Because you know what they're not going to do? They're not going to come out to my house in Texas and harass me. They're not going to do a fucking thing to me. None of these motherfuckers are. I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared. These fucking cult leaders we talk about, getting sent letters, cease and desist to my fucking door, fuck them. You want to sue me? Let's go, bitch. Sue me, motherfucker. Let's do it. You want to fucking you want to dance in court, bitch? Let's do it. You got a lot more to lose than I do, motherfucker. Every time I've been sent a legal letter, a threat, what the fuck ever, let's do it. Let's dance, motherfucker. Let's do it. Yeah, they know they're full of shit. They do. Their whole fucking industry has thrived on fear and deception of others. Well, guess what? Social media motherfuckers. Guess what? We're going to talk about it, and guess what? I'm going to prank call you live and show them how full of shit you guys are. Fuck them. Fuck Scientology. The longer I can tie up their phone, the less time they can spend scamming other people. Hey, straight, you know what I tell them? You wanted to go through Discovery with me? Let's do it. Where's all your money coming at, buddy? Fuck Scientology. Fuck them. Big money for big lawyers. You know what my rights stand on, though? The First and Second Amendment, dude. First, Second, and Fifth Amendment, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. These guys are supposed to be a church. Fear, fucking sexual abuse, money laundering, sex trafficking. I'm not scared of Scientology. It was Scientology, man. I did do Stephen Furtick earlier and Daystar. I need to get Joel Osteen on the phone one day. That'd be really nice. But no, I'm really not scared of these guys, man. First of all, I live in Texas, in the country. My OnlyFans. Your mom is actually the main fucking cast host of my OnlyFans. So, Bravesh, if you want to watch your mom, you could go watch your mom. That's cool. Scientology is probably a higher rank in money than the Salt Lake City Church. And shit telling people not to go in. Exactly. You're right. Just terrible. That's the thing. That bookstore down in LA, guess what? There's a guy out there that's standing out there almost, I don't know if he's still doing it, Streets Scientology auditing LA. He's standing out there, hey, fuck Scientology, fuck these pieces of shit. Look at these guys. Hey, don't go in there. It's a fucking cult. They're going to brainwash you. Don't buy their fucking books. Guess what? We can do that. We can do that. We just can't do it in the church. Yeah, fuck Joel Osteen. Yeah, free speech, dude, free speech. And the thing is these guys all thrive on free speech. Wait, he got killed, unfortunately, though? No, he didn't. He's still alive. He's still putting up content. That I know of. His son died. I know that. That's why he started doing it, because Scientology said fucking like God had something to do with it. He's like, what? Fuck you. Really? So Streets died? What? No, there's no way. There's no way Streets died. No, Streets just did a fucking video a couple days ago. It was his son. That's why Streets started the whole channels, from what I understand, is because Scientology was running their fucking mouth about why his son died. Yeah. No, but it was his son that passed away. Yeah, man. So he went out there, started auditing Scientology, be like, fuck you guys. Had nothing to do with it. And for you to fucking say that, guess what? You're my fucking enemy now, you piece of shit. He took it personal. He took it fucking personal. Kudos to him. Fuck him. Badass, dude. It's called Scientology Audit. That's his name, Streets LA. And this guy has been raising some of the most hell in front of the fucking Scientology buildings in Los Angeles live while people are trying to walk in. He's out there saying, fuck these people. He saved a lot of people for real. This guy's done it, dude. Yeah, no, this guy's been out there fucking saying, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck this. This is a cult. These guys are fucking corrupt, human trafficking, money laundering, shady shit behind the closed doors. I don't know, man. So judge awards my lawyers 150. So it just said he got an award from the lawyers and shit. Yeah, no, he's been out there doing good work, man. Yeah, Scientology Streets, dude, he fucking killed it, man. And his channel came up really fast because of what he did. Because people wanted to see that. He is Streets is fucking legend. He really is in my eyes. This guy's legend for what he did. Fuck yeah, he was out there almost every fucking day and he set up a camera right in front of the fucking door. It's like, fuck Scientology. Yep. People were getting lured into there signing their fucking billion-year contracts. I'm going to sign a billion-year contract with Lord Zenu, okay? And I won't go clear until, like, say, year 999,999,999. Ashley on the stand at the end. Yeah? What you say, Uncle Jake? Oh, yeah. Hey, Kurt Miller, I got you to watch, though, didn't I, bud? Uh-oh, she's got text messages. She mentioned text messages, Uncle Jake. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm looking right at it. Yeah. Yeah, to make money off vulnerable people is Scientology's aim. Exactly. Hey, Kurt Miller, I appreciate you being here and giving me a view, buddy. Thank you. So thank you for that. Got you to at least come in here, give your opinion, and give me a view or two, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Give me some view time, all right? Once these churches start fucking abiding by the law, still goods, looks like it. Yeah, Xerox, Xenu. No, it comes from like some fucking volcano, bro. It's a volcano. Yeah, it's like some volcano or some shit, like these fucking mythic aliens. Yeah. Like these Thetan counts and stuff. It's funny, dude. Yeah, imagine going in and signing a billion-year contract with some mythical creature named Zenu. Hey, at least Christianity doesn't force you to sign a contract. Hey, Scientology's be like, hey, you want to sign this billion-year contract? Just sign right here, okay? And give everything over, and we're all going to pay you $25 a week, okay? The hit squad after you revealing the deep truth of Scientology. Dude, if Scientology ever came out to my place, man, it would take... Wait, what if you signed the contract? I know, married, bro. I know. Hey, Eli's got a good point. Hey, I'm married, bro. That's a contract. That's a good point, Eli's. Yeah, that's a good point. No, he's all, I'm married. That's a fucking contract in Christianity. I stand corrected. I know. What if you signed it just to shut them up, right? Sign it just to shut them up. Because they kept bothering you about it. No, I would go in there and just sign it and just like, I would troll them for the rest of my life. I would troll them for the rest of my life, man. I would troll them for the rest of my life. Lindy's all, hey, let's go in and sign a billion-year contract with Scientologist, okay? She's all, hey, Rich, she's all, let's go do a Scientology contract, okay? She's all, guess what? Lord Zenu ain't got shit on Lord Lindy, okay? She's all, bow down to Lord Lindy, everybody. So fuck Lord Zenu. Right? So Scientology, eat your heart out. She's all, Lindy's way cuter. Huh. She did so cute, huh? She did so cute, aren't you? Arr. 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 What happens when you sign the contract? I don't know. I think you just get all this shit in the mail and like they want your money. Yeah. I don't know. I've never signed the contract. I'm kind of tempted to go, man. This is the ugliest cat you've ever seen. It's a dog, dude. It's a terrier. She's all, hey, Steve. Hey, Eric. My butt looks like your face, okay? And she's all, my butt is really ugly. I know. I should sign the contract just to do it. Oh, the poll's being flipped. You know, people always say weird shit like that. I don't believe anything about that, man. I know she does. She looks like the weasel from Guardians of the Galaxy. And you know what? There's a character on Fortnite that she actually looks like. No, she does. There's a Fortnite character that she looks like. Looks just like her. It's called the, what's the character's name? Yeah, anyways, one of the characters. I know, right? Just go in there, like, with the camera undercover and get a proper view of all their BS. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it, man. That'd be fun, right? You know what? I'm going to try to find a Scientology building here in San Antonio. I'll see if there's one here in San Antonio. There's got to be. Just do it! Oh, man. I know, I was thinking about how Adam Sandler has the one video where he's like, what do you got? He's all, I don't want to join a cult. He's all, what are you doing? What do you got to do? You're so fucking busy you can't join the religious cult. He's all, I don't want to join a religious cult with you. That shit, fucking the Adam Sandler cult gig. That shit's fucking funny, man. But no, I'll try to find one in San Antonio, man. YouTube short. Hell, there are some messed up people out there. There is, right? You see what happens? That's what I mean, Uncle Jake. Like with the YouTube shorts, and that's what happens here, is these videos are hitting the YouTube short streams, okay? For a fact. Right now, this video, because it hit the short stream, because I'll tell you the analytics on it right now. 72% of this video has hit the short feed. So this video is just, it's right around 9,000 views now. It's at 9,000 views. Yeah, just terrible. Hit that like and subscribe, man. I do lives. I got a studio at home. I'm just taking time off, man. I got to take some time off from this. And I'll be back in the studio next week or so. And we talk about religious cults here of all forms, man, but mostly the ones in America that we can do something about, like these big prosperity fuckers we see. Scientology, David Taylor, Catherine Crick. Anybody that's saying Trump is a God King is a fucking counterfeit Christian and should have their head shoved up their ass. That's my opinion. Anybody who's praising God over a man, or praising man over a God, in my opinion, is a fucking counterfeit. I don't know why people praise a fucking president, because last time I checked, God doesn't give a fuck about who's president. And neither do I, for that matter. So let's keep politics off the channel. Yeah, last time I checked, God didn't give a fuck about who president was. Honestly, where in the doctrine does it say God's so fucking concerned with politics? Yeah, I don't care who president is, because you know what? As far as you know what we're left with? Hey, who's gonna fuck us over this year in America? Like what president this year is gonna fuck us over this year, man? Well, if you hear it a lot, you know what? You want my opinion? Those are the people you should stay the farthest away from, man. That's my opinion. That's what I say about that. You want my opinion about that? That's what I say. Those are the ones you stay the farthest fuck away from. People who are praising man over God. Yeah. Again, no politics, man. Let's keep it off the channel. And I think it's about time to, because I'm going to eat lunch and the dogs are starting to get a little antsy. Tells me they need to go out. Thank you to all the new subscribers today, man. And once we get back in the studio, we'll do call-ins. And if people want to call in, maybe we'll do some panel shows. You know, I'll figure that shit out with StreamYard, because StreamYard's fucking trash for whatever reason. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. And we'll do a stream and maybe bring some more people in on the panel. And do shit, you know, have some more chats, you know, maybe see if we can't get some other content creators on the channel and have some talks, you know, and get some other point of view, some people who may have some different beliefs, man. No, you're good. Too far gone. No, just saying. Yeah, no, make sure you get the fucking notification bell and everything, man, because some people don't get notifications. And I try to stream every day just to find out new information, talk about stuff. But today we're trying to keep on David's lawsuit and the court transcript. Trying to prevent myself and others from being poisoned and trafficked and abused. Kickback. Get your likes and subs now. Here for the love, unifier, Marababa enthusiast. Okay, whatever, Marababa enthusiast. Cool, right on. Hit that like and subscribe, dude. Catch you guys on the next stream, man. Y'all, thanks for being here and sticking in with it and enjoying the laughs with everybody. So have a good day, and got any questions, comments, concerns? I got a Google Voice number set up. You want to hit me up off channel 314-492-3356. If you got a story you want to tell, you want to get on the channel, you want to talk, by all means, let's do it. My channel has always been based that way. It will always be that way, because I'm not fucking scared to take some calls and take some backlash from the Christian community who may not like what I'm saying about their precious Jesus Christ, okay? So, that being said,